welcome to Hoffcast. We are going to start out with the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, what so
proudly we hailed at the twilight's gleaming.
whatever. These fucking rockets are in the sky and the bombs are bursting. George Washington was the first president, allegedly. And when Francis Scott Key wrote this song, it was actually a drinking song. So what? So proudly we hailed
There's something I'm not American. For those stars and white stripes that waved all through the night, and the something ended, and the rocket, our flag was still there.
And Christina Aguilera had the best rendition. All right. All right. What's up?
Of the free.
I think that's a good national anthem opening. What's up? Hey, Hoff here. Welcome to Hoffcast. Hey, Hoff here. Welcome to Hoffcast. We opened with the national anthem as an American company. And I would like to introduce my two guests tonight, my co-host, Tony Nasser, and a special guest, Mr. Al Wheaton. What's up, fellas? Can you give us an "Oh Canada"? "Oh Canada," Al?
Oh Canada, I hate that fucking king. Has it been 30 seconds? I will not bow to that dick who wants to bring all these taxes to my fucking door, and I don't want to pay no more.
You don't want to pay taxes?
No, I don't want to pay any taxes. I don't think anyone should pay any taxes.
Who really
I
wants
make
to
art
pay
out of
taxes?
tax evasion.
I don't evade them. I just don't make enough money to pay.
Oh, I evade hard.
If you, in Canada, if you make under a certain amount, you're not legally required.
I'm
to pay
live
them.
right now, so I can't tell you how, but I have several tricks.
Well,
I do.
I think we should. We started with the national anthem. I think we should also start with a drink deep from our cups. Me, from my cup of Grant Scotch. I actually do have a bottle of Grant Scotch. I'm not a pretender. Yep. I also have 6 beers and a bottle of Bootlegger.
Oh, he's ready to go.
I'm ready. I'm the liquor.
Cheers! Cheers!
Cheers to another.
White Claw. I'm White Clawing it.
Tony, are you drinking too? Oh, he's drinking the Pepsi. Well, respect to it.
White Clawing it. I don't drink very often. You know,
I had a great time last time, and thanks for having me back.
He's
and
smarter than me.
I love both you.
Yeah, cheers.
Bastards.
Cheers to you.
Shut up now. Cheers, boys.
Tony's smarter than us. I mean, he don't drink that much. So
well, that's why he's smarter than him. That's why he's a little smarter.
I've got a cupboard full of whiskey and scotch and that, but I don't drink it very often.
Jenny, I mean, what is your addiction? Like, everyone has an addiction. What is yours? Like, obviously mine's drinking, smoking a little bit, but junk food.
Is a good one.
What's your favorite kind of junk food?
I love pizza.
Is it sweets or salties?
I'm probably more of a savory person than a sweets, but I do like sweet things. But yeah, I think pizza is like the perfect food.
Oh,
pizza is fucking amazing, dude.
It's bread. It's whatever sort of cheese you want, and then whatever shit you want on it. Done.
When the eyes catch your sky like a big pizza pie.
That's
amore.
That's right.
When you're down by the sea and an eel bites your knee, that's amore.
Did you just say something about eel meat?
Never mind.
It was something about eel meat. We're gonna
drop. Yeah, I said when you're down by the sea and an eel bites your knee, that's amore.
That's pretty good.
Big Buds, what's up, man? What is up,
Big
brother?
Buds.
If
what
you
did
want
you
to
say?
come by,
It's an
I'll send you a
honor?
link, man. I will send Big Buds a link. I mean, I'll do it right
Dude,
now,
cool.
actually. I'd love to have Big Buds by. I mean, this is going to be a fun. This is not any kind of like. This is what my channel is now. Is just like conversation, having fun with things. I'd love to have Big Buds by.
The craziest pub in the whole internet.
My channel.
It's a pub I'd like to drink at.
Fuck yeah. Well, Tony doesn't drink often, but when he does, it's gonna be a fucking like monumental fucking occasion. We're gonna.
I think I had a scotch at Christmas.
Hell yeah, I can wait till Christmas.
Even when Tony drinks, he gets fun, but he doesn't get overboard, and I respect the fuck out of that.
I won't get overboard tonight. I'm not that drunk. I haven't been drinking that much.
I could go get a shot of the Johnny Blue.
Do it.
Get a shot tonight, man. I'm gonna get fucked up.
All right. I'll get a shot of Johnny Blue.
Al's gonna get fucked up. Dude, we talked him into it. We talked him into it. Peer pressure works again. Peer pressure works once again.
I was gonna say the same thing. Peer pressure. Well, I guess I gotta have another shot, so I'm pouring one. And Hoff, you gotta chug a whole beer. I'm sorry.
No, I'm drinking White Claws. This will dehydrate the shit out of me. If I drink this, I gotta drink water.
You have all kinds of war implements, but you don't have a bottle of hard liquor.
I can't drink liquor.
Yeah, you mentioned that. That's okay.
Yeah, I have issues with it. I can't have liquor in my home because I abuse liquor too hard.
It's pretty sick that you know that and you can still drink beer though. That is commendable.
Well, I had to moderate because I love to drink, but I realized I was gonna kill myself if I didn't stop.
It's too fun, right?
I mean, I love it now, but dude, the liquor, dude, I love liquor, but the fucking liquor will kill you soon, man. It'll kill you.
Not scotch. Not scotch.
No, I'm talking about the way I was drinking it.
No, I feel you.
No, I'm not talking about liquor will kill people. I'm talking about the way I was drinking liquor will kill people. That's
how much did you drink a day, brother? How much did you drink a day?
I mean, I go through a bottle of Jameson in a day and a half.
How big of a bottle?
The bottle.
The big one.
Yeah.
60.
Yeah. I could just sip through it like nothing. Like it was fucking cotton candy. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a little too much.
Yeah, that's why I stopped doing it.
So liquor's doing the thinking now, Randy.
I just had to. I had to be like, this isn't. This ain't working.
Well, yeah. Listen, bro. I mean, there's a lot of people here. Most of the white people down where I live, no judgments, are addicted to like drugs and shit. So, I mean, I think just wrestling with one demon, liquor and cigarettes, is pretty fucking good, man. We're doing all right for who we are.
Dude, it was a huge thing for me to give up liquor. It was. I'm not even joking right now. I like to have fun on this show, but like, I drank like they called me the tiger shark because I drank like a fish. That was my nickname. It still is to this day. In some realms, in some corners of the universe, my name still is Tiger Shark. I drank, dude. I drank, and I still drink. I'm an alcoholic. I know I'm an alcoholic. I'm gonna admit to that. But I've overcome having. I tell you this, man. If I have the bottle in my house, it's gonna be empty by the end of the night, and that's the thing. I can't have it in the home,
Bottle of the barrel syndrome.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, 100%. 100%.
I'm getting there.
Big Buds, Big Buds, we will be around for quite a while, so take your time. He says he wants to come on.
Fuck yeah,
he said,
Big Buds.
Al, it's an honor. Hey, look at this. Al, it's an honor. You're a true boss. Look at that. Look at that.
Come on, dog. What are you trying to do? Make me cry and shit? Listen, it's a little too early for tears and shit. Come on, you know I'm Italian.
I mean, it is. But I mean, that's a huge compliment.
Listen, you guys trying to bring me to tears because you know I'm Italian and I cry easy. It's not cool, and I don't appreciate it. And I know you're trying to show love and shit, but if you bring me to tears before the half-hour mark, I'm gonna be upset. I'll still cry.
I didn't know Italians cried easily. I didn't know that.
We do.
Is that a thing?
That's a thing. Italians are passionate. We cry easy. And let's just, we do. We cry about things we care about. And
Italian Canadian.
Well, I consider myself a anarchist Republican. I consider this the House of Wotton. This apartment is my domain. I am the king of this domain. I reject the crown of England. I reject the country of Canada. I embrace America and all its people, and I want to be American. But if I can't be American, I'd rather be a Roman Republic.
Well, what does it mean to you to be American?
What
is the definition to you where you wanted to be defined as American? What does that mean to you?
Well, all the rights that a state is entitled to, of course. There is not included healthcare, except for in states' rights, of course. The right to free speech, the right to self-defense, the right to not have soldiers quartered in my home, and basically the right to defend myself against the government if need be. That is the greatest set of rights. Being American is pretty fucking sick. What's that, Hoffy?
Dude, let me say this. You are right, but as Americans, that's why you're seeing this MAGA thing happen. Is because people are seeing these rights being taken away.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I don't agree with MAGA. I think MAGA is dumb now. Maybe. But the inherent idea of MAGA is literally make America great again.
And make Canada great again is bullshit. Canada was never great. We've always had a king. Fuck that dumb shit. Canada's not for sale. Can I say
you don't like kings?
Can I? What?
Go ahead. No, I said you don't like kings. You don't like a king?
Do not like kings. I do not like kings. I like emperors.
I'm a king guy, dude. I'm a huge king guy. I love a king.
What's your favorite king in history? I want to know. While I hold this bottle of sweet Scottish juice.
I think Far was a pretty good king.
King Henry IV.
I'm Henry VIII. I am. I'm Henry VIII. I am. Sorry, give me those again, please, because I'm pretty ignorant and very uneducated.
Far was a pretty good king.
Far, F-A-R? I don't know who that is. Can you explain a little bit? Can you give me a 30-second on that?
I think he's messing with you a little bit there.
Son of a bitch. There's nothing more that I hate than a joke that I don't get.
Messing with you a little bit there.
You said, hold on.
Cheers,
hold
Tony!
Hold on!
The show is on.
I'm Henry VIII. I am.
The heat is on.
This is a
even got the punish shot glass. That's how important this is.
Yeah, Heritage, we are live. Cheers, Tony. Cheers,
other
side of the world. Cheers.
Cheers to love and brotherly exception.
Oh, wow. That's smooth. I have had this bottle. I bought this on my first trip to America.
Johnny Walker?
In 2004. Yeah, Johnny Walker Blue.
I knew it. I'm an alcoholic.
I bought this duty-free in 2004, my first trip to the United States. The cork disintegrated. I had to actually. That's why it took so long. I actually had to try and remove the cork without it falling into the scotch.
That's how fire that thing is. That's how fire the alcohol is. Just gasoline burning the cork.
Tony, I appreciate you having a drink with me, pal. That's fucking means something to me, buddy. Especially if you don't booze up big time.
What's up? I'm sorry.
I didn't say nothing. I've been silent.
You said something.
Yes, the joke of the King Fire is like Far King.
Yeah, I know that.
Fire King?
Far King. Fucking
you
jerk.
Fucking dumbass.
That was the best.
You fucking cunt. You should be a cunt sandwich, you fucking asshole.
I'll eat a cunt sandwich tonight. If there's any fine ladies watching the Hoffcast and especially in America.
That doesn't happen.
I want a green card. No, don't interrupt me, please. I beg of you. I want a green card. I want to be American. If you are watching the Hoffcast and you're a fine lady of acceptable attractiveness, please email me at agw94agw with a marriage proposal or a date request. And I want to be American, but also I appreciate American ladies. I think they're better quality compared to Quebec ladies too, especially like Quebec ladies. Anybody who's down for separatism, I really want to talk to you and hit me up, please. I'm not that unattractive. How would you rate? Listen, guys,
let's allow this.
Thank you so much, my wise emperor. I respect you, and to a level, I worship you. I have for a while, and I'm honored to be here. This is surreal to me. How do you rate me attractiveness-wise? I've got the Tony Soprano going on. I've got cats. I've got 5 cats. What would you? I mean, give me a 1 to 10 here, boys. I'll rate both of you if you want.
I don't. My rating's in the negatives.
I'm not rating men.
I'd give you a 6.
I'm not rating men on my show. I would never do that. I would never. I have no perspective. I cannot rate another man. You know why?
I'll give you an 8, bro.
You know why?
I'll give you an 8.
You know why? Do you know why I'm not rating other men? Because I'm not gay.
Listen, if you're that insecure with your sexuality, I'm not gonna.
No, I'm not insecure. No, I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just not gay. I'll give you an 8. No, I'm not gonna go in depth. Yeah,
I'll give Tony a 6 or 7, and I'll give you an 8. And I'm not gonna give you
a number. There's no fucking way.
I'll give myself a fucking 4 because I suck. But I'll tell you why.
I would never put a number on another dude. That's the gayest shit.
It's pretty mean to put a number on anyone, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it really is. You're right.
It is. It's mean. I mean, I don't know what I'd get, but it can't be high.
If I were looking at myself, I'd be like 3.5.
No, not even close. Are you fucking retarded? Do you know how fucking ugly some motherfuckers are? I'm gonna take a pee now, but you keep talking, and I have a story.
They're like 1.5. I'm 3.5.
Bro, what?
I'm not the lowest. I'm not the lowest. You know,
1.5. Come on.
1.5, but you know what I mean? Like I'm 3.5. They're like 1.5. I'm being generous and honest. Like, I mean, there's some people out there that they're dirty boys.
Dirty boys.
I think we're all fucking doing all right, bro. I think we're all
dirty white boy.
Not me. I've had pussy in years.
How many years have you not had a slice of the snoochie pie?
1865 was the last time.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
before you were born,
like,
you're a
virgin. Built the ziggurats.
I was gonna say like during the fall of the Roman Empire, but
yeah, it's been that long.
God damn it, you're depressing me here. I haven't had pussy.
My dick has sand on it. It's like in pyramids on the top.
I thought you were against the people who did 9/11 to your great country. What are you talking about? Your dick has sand on it.
That's what happens to America. When you don't fuck enough bitches, is they put sand on your dick.
I thought you didn't like Mexicans either. What's going on?
No, don't say that. I like Mexicans.
Okay, whoops. Okay, apparently I'm gonna the backstage.
Don't say that.
This motherfucker doesn't like Mexicans.
Well, I love Mexicans. Mexicans are awesome. They have a very great culture. I love Mexicans. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. La cucaracha. I love Mexicans.
Would you trade all the Mexicans in your country for double the Muslims right now? Go.
Yes.
What in the fuck? Why? Give me one reason.
The Muslims are easier to coerce than the Mexicans.
Hey, muchas gracias.
The Muslims are easy to buy off. The Mexicans, you can't buy them. You can't.
Real people.
They're trying to jump over that like border crickets, and they're trying to jump over all the time. But and they don't want to make America into their realm. But the Muslims, I'm cool with it.
Man, if you only knew how much. And listen, I have Arab friends. I have like 5 of them. So that's a lot for someone like me who has such a disdain for these this culture. But I'll tell you, man, they're anti-gay, they're anti-women. They make their women wear those things. And listen, I'm not trying to get political. I have Arab friends. This is nothing from a racial point of view. This is strictly a cultural critique. And if I'm allowed, then I will speak. But I'll tell you, man, they don't allow their daughters to marry outside the religion. They're anti.
Do you want to get real for a second?
Sure. I'm real all day, bro.
So you just said that they make these women wear masks on their faces, right?
Well, no.
What happened 5 years ago to America?
What?
I don't need to say anything else.
Scam blanket.
I'm telling you that they made everyone in America wear masks on their face.
You
like
are 1,000%
in the sand dunes. You know, it had nothing to do with a disease, in my opinion, allegedly.
No, it was communist ideology.
It had to do with cultural appropriation. That's not cultural appropriation. And they were saying it's going to be you appropriate our culture, and we won't say anything about it as long as we bully you into it. And it was really sad. It was a sad state of affairs when I saw Americans all wearing masks, just like the people in the Middle East for many years. I thought it was fucked up. To be honest with you, I thought it was fucked up.
Now, what do you think is more sinister? I want to know because it doesn't really matter, and I don't really care because I love you either way. But what do you think is more sinister? Doing that for religious reasons or doing that for bullshit communist cunt reasons? Can I say cunt?
So political or religious? Doesn't matter because
religious is more sinister.
It's all evil. It's all evil.
Religious is more sinister to me because it's turning something that's natural to us, that's magical to us, that's important against us. But the political is more transparent and people can see through it.
I think if you're
there's less victims.
If you're enough with Jesus and God, then you don't really have to have an issue with that part of it. But the social, real world part of it, like my soul will be saved. But for the people and myself that it comes to this realm that we live in of them trying to dictate our lives through satanic and witchcraft practices, then this is what we see, man. This is what we see. We see them like Katy Perry going up to space. It's like this is what we see what's going on right now.
Yeah, because Katy Perry went into space.
Are you talking about that lesbian fucking space flight that happened with Jeff Bezos?
Yeah.
Space flight.
I've talked
space
about
flight, suborbital bullshit.
Wasn't even they didn't leave the ground.
What I'm saying is that is whenever they did that is a middle finger in the face of God is what they did. It really is. It truly is. And
you don't want motherfuckers flying into space or what?
Everything. It's not just a middle finger to God and to you and to me. It's a middle finger to everybody. That's why even normies reacted bad to it. Because everyone sniffed it a little bit and said, don't smell right. You know what I mean?
Smells like
that don't smell right. Everybody, dude, there's nobody that really supported that shit. Nobody supported it. Even the normies who I work with, and I brought it up to them, they're like, yeah, that was fucked up. They all did. And that's saying something. That is saying a lot, actually.
So what's the worst part about it?
I think it's very important to acknowledge this, that the fact that the normies either didn't hear about Katy Perry going to space or didn't care, or if they saw it, they're like, I think that's a huge deal because people aren't believing in space anymore. Even the normies aren't believing in space anymore. They look at Elon Musk and they know he ain't going to space. He ain't going to Mars. That's bullshit too. You can't go to Mars, dude. First and foremost, you can't go to Mars. Second, you can't live on Mars. There's no atmosphere. The movie The Martian with Matt Damon was all a fucking lie. You can't have a storm on Mars like the atmosphere allowed that movie to portray, according to the science that they told us previously. So all of their narratives that they're speaking of that about the movie The Martian and the facts about the planet Mars. They don't coincide, but it really is kind of like a propaganda piece, The Martian with Matt Damon, to make people think they go to Mars. Am I not wrong on this? Tony, what do you think?
You can't go to Mars, but you can get 30 seconds to Mars. I know that.
So why can't you
People
go to
they
Mars?
come and people they go. Yes.
I wish I could continue that. It sounds familiar.
No, Tony. No, what do you really think about that, man?
The Martian.
No. I'm asking you about do you think that The Martian is a propaganda piece in order to
I don't know about a propaganda piece because it's fiction, but
I mean, do you not think all Hollywood movies are propaganda pieces?
To an extent.
To an extent, I was about to say that.
There's a big agenda there.
I mean, it is. I mean, that's all it is. It's corrupt. It's evil.
I used to love movies because I used to be able to go, cool, this is 2 hours of fiction. I can forget about my life for a while. Nowadays, I just look at it and go, what are they trying to tell me?
That's right.
That's what you have to realize is there's dude. Let me say this. These movies put millions of dollars into them and millions of dollars to promote them, and they're all shite.
With the exception of Top Gun Maverick, I thought that movie was fucking awesome.
I didn't see it, but I heard good things. But regardless of that, do you see what's happening?
Oh yeah, everything's just screwed.
It's over. The mask has been lifted. The facade is over. The illusion's done. Nobody cares anymore about these Hollywood movies or these actors. The real people are waking up to these people. They're like, yeah, you live in a gated community, yet you're going to try to tell me what to think? It's bullshit.
If I may, as the resident Canadian, we've got an Australian, we've got a beautiful American, and we've got a dirty white trash Canadian, Italian piece of crap. If I may, I'd like to advocate for my personal political philosophy today. Anarchy. Anarchy is you are your own country, you are your own person, you are your own republic. And I just think that cures a lot of the problems that we deal with politically and even mentally and socially. If you believe you're free and you believe this world is of nature or of God or whatever you believe you have the right to it and you're willing to defend it. And I think that just solves so much of what we deal with. The 2 minutes of hate, the screaming at the screen, the being mad at the politics, it's all useless. What we should do is organize as communities, organize in agorist communities, which means marketplace, outdoor marketplace, as I believe Tony pointed out to me last time. We should just organize ourselves and focus on ourselves and stop voting. Stop voting. Stop voting. Stop voting. Unless it's in local elections or police elections to vote for your local town sheriff. I don't believe in voting unless I can see the voting results. Those who count the votes make the decisions. Stalin. Joseph Stalin, a piece of shit.
Oh, God, you call me fucking scum.
Fuck commies. Fuck commies. I vow republic till I die.
Do you think, let me ask you this out. Do you think if nobody voted, we'd still get results?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
That's a crazy idea, right?
AI.
So that doesn't matter is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be black-pilled. I'm not trying to be depressing or black-pilled. What I'm saying is we saw back in 2020 how rigged it was. I mean, I don't care if you're left or right. I'm not either. It was obviously rigged in 2020 when Sleepy Joe got 15 billion more votes.
No shit.
Than the current sitting president. And the current president had more votes then than any other president. So it's clearly rigged.
Well, people love Trump.
I mean, allegedly, clearly rigged.
People love Donald Trump. I love Donald Trump. He's a character. But if you pointed a gun at me and said you can't not vote, you can't vote third party. Who are you voting for? I'd say Donald Trump. What am I gonna say? Joe Biden? What the fuck am I gonna say? Kamala Harris?
Dude, George Clooney fucked Joe Biden up the ass, and everyone knows it.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
He's
Two
the one who wrote
consenting
the
adults.
op-ed saying George Clooney said Joe Biden's too old, and he fucked over the whole. And now the whole Democrat Party is blaming George Clooney of all people.
And his career is now over.
Yeah, he looks
Mental
like a piece of
retardation.
shit.
Who gives a
on Reddit.
fuck?
But yeah.
Mental retardation. Who gives a fuck? I'm interested in what puts money in my wallet. I'm interested in what puts pussy on my fucking wiener. I'm interested in things that matter. I'm interested in what puts joy into my heart, like being here on the show tonight. Thank you very much.
Fair enough.
I just think it doesn't matter. You know?
Laszlo.
Laszlo.
Come on, of course, brother. Of course.
I want to talk to Laszlo. I don't know if he thought I was teasing him or what, but I was honestly showing admiration, calling him a rhinestone cowboy. Laszlo, is Laszlo in the South? Is he in the South?
Laszlo, come on.
He's on the West Coast.
If you're not Laszlo, I will not approve your acceptance onto the show. But if you are Laszlo, there's a stream there. And yeah, Laszlo, he kind of fucked up last show a little bit, a couple of times.
But it was epic.
I mean, it was epic.
It was epic.
Let me tell you, I've been waiting all week to get a claim or a strike, and I haven't got shit. So. I think me shaming him for an hour really like threw YouTube off of it. But
I just wanted to say something going back about 10 minutes ago when we were talking about religions and stuff. Chris Big Bud's mentioned something here which is fucked up. Which is that his white cousin is dating a Muslim, and his family won't meet her because she's white.
Fucked up.
And it's like, and they refer to her as white bitch, and it's like that's just fucked up.
They refer to her as white bitch.
White bitch, yeah.
Why
that's
white?
That's my nickname through high school. What?
I mean, I'd wear that with a badge of honor, but
straight up. Well, we're all dirty scouts.
But no, but that's just fucked up. That's just absolutely just.
Yeah, no, I'd love to marry a Muslim girl. They just won't have me. That's all. There's a lot of them that are so goddamn hot, so spicy.
Under their ninja suits
too. I don't know. I'll take any pussy I can get. I don't know if I want to have a half black kid, but I'd do it. Especially if I could have 3 wives, I'd do it.
Dude, I'm all about.
I don't want 15. I just want 3, maybe 2.
I want.
You don't be crazy.
I want 369s.
I just want to breed, man. What's wrong with that?
Breed?
I don't even care. Hold on. What's that Nirvana song? Do you like Nirvana there, Hoff? Tony?
No.
I've heard of them.
I like some of their songs, but I find Kurt Cobain very whiny.
He's a bitch.
He's a bitch. I agree. I'll agree 100%.
I've never heard whinier music, really.
And that's why they murdered him.
I'm retarded. I want a lot. Heroin.
It's not good, honestly. And then
thank you.
Like I mean, as a conspiracy theorist, I'm fully aware of Courtney Love and her CIA relations to her parents that made her infiltrate the Smashing Pumpkins and the Seattle music scene, which later carried on to Chris Cornell killing himself. And
no.
And so I mean, it was a horrible thing. The whole thing was a horrible shit show. I'm fully aware.
I
didn't know about any of that. I just knew that fucking Courtney Love probably killed fucking Kurt Cobain or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
allegedly.
Yeah, I'm like Canadian and shit. Like I'm not very educated, eh?
Well, sorry.
What? Do you even care? Do you even care? Hey,
what?
Sorry. No one's gonna tease me with racist jokes tonight. I'm Canadian and I'm proud to not be wanting to be Canadian. Everyone's fighting not correct to any kind of government. Something whiny heroin. I shooting in my arms, and I love it, love it, love it. Opium poppies are legal to grow in Canada. Come to Canada, grow opium poppies, breed with me. That's my message tonight. AGW94, AGW@gmail.com. Email me, ladies.
I am not growing opium.
No, it's not legal.
I'm actually allergic to opiates, so why would I grow it?
Really, eh?
Straight. I found that at the hard way when I needed morphine when I had a kidney stone, and I was like, "Oh, when did they tell you were allergic?" And I went, "I didn't know. I don't fucking shoot up opiates."
What a great way to find out you're allergic to a powerful.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Here, take these aspirins. That'll take away the pain. It's like, nah.
Well, Tony, you know that most of the medicine that we enjoy today as a modern society is synthesized from plants, right?
Yeah.
Of course, even methamphetamine is synthesized from something called Mormon tea, aka I can't remember the name. Somebody out there in the comments could probably tell us. But it's just a herb that you grow. Mao Hang, it's called Mao Hang.
You have no idea how awesome it is to hear you say herb.
Herb. I smoke a lot of legal herbs. Where's my bag of herbs tonight? Here it is. I'll show it to you guys.
I'm just having a go at Hoff there.
Herb Dean. Herb Dean. This is actually semi-legal because it was grown by a Canuck. So that's semi-legal. Hoff, it's your show. What are you thinking?
What's the strain? Got some OG Kush. Got some dank skunky monkey. What you got to fuck?
Skank.
Skunky monkey is something I want to munch on, dog. Wedding fruit cake. Wedding fruit cake.
I love the name.
That's some good. That's some good right there. You got wedding cake mixed with King's Fire and some cake mints. Oh, let's go.
Let the chat see and let all the viewers and let my two brothers in arms see. Wedding fruit cake is what's written on the bag. I didn't write that. I bought this 3.5 grams for $10 off my best friend of 15 years. Shout out to Bleep. And thank you for selling me this weed. Oh! Listen, are you going to get dirty with me tonight? Are you going to fucking get dirty? Because I'm
the dirty boy.
Hold on. Tony's like, fuck these idiots.
No, he's used to me. He's used to me. That's why he's my best friend, the best coach in the world, because he's used to it.
He's Andy Richter on steroids and cocaine.
Does that make me Conan O'Brien on?
You are Hoff. Listen, man, I don't want to take some time here today to fucking douse your penis in mouthful fluid, but you are a real goddamn, you're a fucking anomaly, bro. You and Tony, I'm surprised you guys don't have 10,000, 20,000 subscribers. You guys have chemistry. You guys have a real show. And I know I'm just joining it and shit as a guest and a special guest and all that, but man, you guys have something, man. Like you ain't nothing, bro. You guys are motherfucking fire. And I don't know. I'm glad to be here.
If that costs $50 in Jersey, Chris, it's going to cost way more here in Australia. That's for sure.
If what costs more?
Your wedding cake.
Oh, this costs $10 for me, but that's a special friend price.
Chris was saying it costs $50 here in Jersey
for 3.5 grams of marijuana.
I think he could be joking.
That's fucking. How much? $50.
If it costs that, it costs $80 here in Australia.
What?
Our economy.
Hoff, $80 for 3.5 grams in fucking Australia.
No, I'm just saying if it costs $50 in Jersey, it'll probably cost $80 here in Australia.
Australia is getting horribly
raped,
reduced in their monetary value right now.
Yeah,
That's all I
that's
see.
true.
Yeah,
raped
is what I'm
my
seeing.
I
I'm
should
seeing that
get- I should
their
get
money
a-
means
I
almost
should get a
nothing.
bank account still worth something.
Yeah, I'm seeing it because when Tony told me the other day when I ordered something and I told him to order it, he said it cost him $70 to ship it. I'm like, oh, don't do that. You know, like that's pretty rough. Is that true, Tony?
Yeah, $70 postage. Yeah,
$70.
the
A couple of
3
vinyl
LP.
records.
Yeah,
Sorry, Tone.
three LPs, 3 vinyls.
You know what? It's weird. I kind of got a psychic reading that it would be some kind of artistic vinyl shit.
Yeah,
That was a tragedy.
but for $100, I could go see the band live, so I did that instead.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
he's gonna go see
retarded.
him. Yeah.
Well, and that's where the agorist marketplace would come into effect. Is there not someone in the whole wide world that cannot ship that for less than these fucking cunts, these
Sure.
blood-sucking vampires?
I don't doubt it, but yeah.
I mean, unless that the fucking dead queen zombie fucking corpse wants to take that much from us just to ship outside of our country.
I mean, it is coming from Stockholm. It is coming a fair way away, but
$80, bro. Come on.
that's UPS. I think UPS is sending it. So it's going by courier as well.
How much do these vinyls weigh? Just curious.
180 grams.
Oh, there you go.
180 grams.
I don't know. They don't weigh a lot.
That's retarded. Listen, that's where, and listen, I know I'm new on the show and shit, but that is where the marketplace comes to effect.
180 gram record is thick as fuck, by the way. Let's not be.
It doesn't cost $80 in gas. It doesn't cost $80 in gas.
Have you ever held a 180 gram vinyl? It's the one that's thick enough to hold the fucking the threads.
I don't care. It doesn't cost $80.
So I'm gonna have to argue with you on this one. I have to debate.
$80 in gas. You communist bastard. You claim to be against high prices and non-open markets, and you're telling me it costs $80 to send 3 records from Australia to Ohio. No.
You're misunderstanding. No, my shipping costs were low. His are high. You're misunderstanding.
Yeah, no, it would cost Hoff $70 for the albums and the shipping.
Yeah, I got the same price for everything that he would have to pay for shipping.
Just for the postage.
Yeah. So
it was going to cost me $203 total.
Yeah, where I paid $70 for everything. That's what we're saying. Now you're getting
That's even worse.
Well, I mean, that's what we're saying all the time.
My dollar is really
the whole
low.
thing we're saying.
What's your dollar worth in Canadian cents, Tony?
I think it's like 83 or something like that.
I mean, that's retarded. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Don't you guys have natural
We used to be almost neck and neck at one point. It was great.
I would imagine we're Commonwealth. What's the point? What's the fucking point, man? You get?
I think I'm 63 US cents per dollar.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we're
that's
really
dirty. That's not right, man.
Less than 40 cents for this pound sterling.
That's retarded.
Yeah, well, 40 pence for for an Australian dollar.
If I was gonna rob a bank, it'd be a British bank because their dollars are like 1.5 of ours. But I don't know.
I don't think they have any money left in their banks.
Yeah, if we crushed England, like if me, Australia, and like maybe a detachment from Ohio, perhaps from Don Hoff. The mafia Don. If we crush the British Empire in one foul swoop because they're a bunch of cunts and lazy bitches and they don't have anything, can we get lower prices on postage for LPs?
Well, they're screwing themselves up anyway. They're circling the drain as a country, or group of countries.
I don't know. Christina Aguilera can pretend that she matters in the modern day. I think the British monarchy can last another 300 years on fucking farts and smelling their own shit fumes.
I would buy her bathwater.
I wouldn't. I'd buy panties and that's it because I can jerk off with panties. Whoa! Am I allowed to say that on the stream?
Yeah, you can't just say the hard R word. That's all I
just
ask.
can't say and man, fuck those motherfuckers.
You also just said retard
like
2 minutes ago, but I'll allow it. It's fine.
Wait, what? What did I say? Sorry. Tell me.
You said someone was retarded, but yeah, it's fine. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I actually have mental disabilities, so I'm allowed to say that.
I know.
Sorry, I'm just referring to like Big Bud's saying, yeah, that's messed up when a group of people just hate each other like that. It's just nuts.
I don't understand the hate. I mean, I dislike certain people's cultures, but I don't hate anybody's race.
I don't hate anybody.
I hate some people, but it's very selective.
I don't want to hate
Mexicans.
Tony, yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. I love Mexicans. Anyways,
you wouldn't.
I accept
if you lived where I lived.
Maybe not. Hey, you wouldn't love
I'm
Muslims.
probably certain there's a lot of nice Catholic Mexican girls.
No.
Oh.
They're already married and they have their families and they do have big fat asses, but they're married and they already have kids. They have 15 kids. They have so many kids that dude, these Mexicans, they have so many kids at 22. They have kids sleeping on a board over their sink.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's where I sleep.
That information, Hoff.
That's my bed.
I tell you. I had to be
close
honest.
to the fridge, eh, Tony?
Yeah. You don't have to go if you're sleeping over a sink. You don't have to go to the bathroom.
That's true. You just piss right in there. I have pissed in so many public bathroom sinks. I'm disgraced. So I pissed in my mother's sink last week. I was like, fuck it. Why did I say that? What's wrong?
I don't know.
I don't even know why I would admit that. That's kind of worse than like admitting to.
What happened? Did you kill somebody? I was playing guitar.
Not yet, but I would in a heartbeat if they deserved it.
No.
Satire. We don't approve of that on the channel.
Who would you kill?
Michelle
Obama?
No, not at all. She's not worth that. She's
Why?
not worth blooding my blade. Well, because first of all, that's an American politician's wife, and I wouldn't dare utter that because
not an American politician or a wife. A man who's illegal in the country. So let's be honest. Venus, go ahead.
If I could kill anybody right now, it would be probably my stepfather because he tortured me as a kid. That's it. I don't really want to kill anybody. I want to make these kings and queens and all that obsolete. I don't want to fucking hurt them. I want to make them powerless.
Never mind. I don't want to get into that. Never mind.
The best thing, no, that's just a personal thing. I don't know if anybody's ever tortured you, but that's the only person I would feel that kind of aggression to is somebody who's hurt me and deserves it.
No one's tortured me. No,
geez,
I've never had torture,
except for a lady. A lady has tortured you. I can tell you're a blues, smoky, sexy motherfucker. Someone has hurt you.
I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about
vagina.
I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about
that. I strike deep on this beautiful bastard.
I don't want to talk about that.
That me either. Why would I? I'm just a drunk retard. Canadian. Do we have one of those beep buttons here on the show?
What?
Do you have like a beeper? Do you have like beep?
I'm a guitar.
Hey, at least I didn't drop that hard R on the reverse side.
Yeah.
And I do that in my personal life, but I wouldn't do that in a professional setting. So anyways, what do you want to talk about, boys? I've been running my goddamn mouth all night.
I got banned from iRacing.
What? You got banned from where?
How the hell did that happen?
Banned from where? Iries?
1 week, I submitted an appeal. Tony, I was driving a track I didn't know. I tried to move out of the way for somebody. I wrecked into them. They protested. I got a week suspension.
How do you get a protest? How do you get a suspension for wrecking someone on purpose? It's not a strategy. It's a virtual
I didn't wreck him on purpose. I tried to move out of the way, and I got a week suspension for moving out of the way and wrecking somebody because they didn't know what they were doing. It was rookie class. Rookie. It wasn't even class C. It's rookie class.
Brother,
I appealed. I'm waiting for my appeal. To come through.
I'm not into politics, but I'm into local politics hardcore, and that is bullshit. That is bullshit.
That's rubbish.
Not only do you know it's bullshit, but the fact that the person who filed the protest even said in their protest that I apologized.
I mean, what the fuck?
So I'm like, why am I getting a ban?
I know you're a racer and shit, but do you have to only stick to one avenue? Is there not other avenues for an iRacer?
No, that's the problem. In all honesty, I probably should have learned that track before I raced on it. You know, I probably should have, but it doesn't. Warrant a 1 week suspension, in my opinion, for trying to get out of someone's way when I didn't know what I was getting into.
No, absolutely not under any circumstances should you have been in trouble for a race.
Not only that, but I'm ranking top 5 every single
in NASCAR
race that I do. So
really?
I
You're ranking top 5 in every race that you do?
Yeah, on oval tracks, yes.
Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, no, not top 5, top 3, but yes.
Oh my fuck, man! You're Anakin Skywalker, like I said last time, dog.
I'm a prodigy. I'm actually really fucking good at this. It's something I'm good at.
Don't call him Anakin Skywalker. We're gonna murder a bunch of children.
Wait, what? Yeah, I forgot about that. I haven't watched. As an adult, Tony, I haven't watched the Star Wars movies. That is true. He fucking killed a bunch of kids. Like what? How did they slip that into a Disney-owned property? I mean, it was
and I'm trying to kill these kids who are whining about me running over them on iRacing. So I am like Anakin.
Yo, how do you get in trouble for making the wrong turn in a racing game? It's boggling my fucking brain.
Because they're a bunch of sooks.
They're a bunch of what?
Sooks.
We're about to learn about Australian culture, folks. I know most of you are probably American or Canadian. So what is
Sookie, they're whiny, they're complainers.
Oh, I gotta try to avoid that. I do that sometimes.
Well,
that's a good mockery name to have. I recently got mad at an Indian veterinarian. He made me wait 45 minutes. I called ahead to let him know I'd be late, and they had somebody else in for my appointment. And I had to wait 10, 15 minutes, and that was cool. My little cat, he's 12, 13 years old. He waited in his carrier while I had a cigarette outside the window. But then I went inside Tony and Hoff, Mr. Fox. And, he made me wait 45 minutes in the waiting room. And I'm like, what do I call an Indian person? What is a slur for an Indian person? Because I said curry and blank word. Can I even say N-word? I said curry N-word. I'm like, that's like the harshest thing I could think of. And like, I love Indians. Anybody who knows me, Russell Peters, biggest inspiration in my life is Russell Peters.
Russell Peters is great.
Thank you very much. Canadian, now American.
Canadian. Yeah.
Proud. I'm so proud that he's a Canadian that became American who was born in India. No, he wasn't born in India. I just
his parents were.
Yeah, he was born in Toronto. So one of my friends at work just fucking dinged me, so that threw me off. But yeah, no, I already knew that. He was not born in India. But anyways, his special. Whoa, listen, I didn't mean that shit I said about America sucks, eh? Listen, hey, buddy, I'm sorry, okay? What? What? I didn't say that. What? No. Is that a real replica or is that some knockoff?
It's one of the AFX ones or whatever.
No way. Oh, boy. No, put the fucking... No, Hoff, listen, Fox. Put that thing in between your legs and hide the handle. Hide the handle. This is going to be your...
No, I'm here to take you down.
Tonight. What?
Yeah, I'm here to take you down with this because you don't want to kill kids. And I'm here to kill kids.
No, I don't think that's okay. That's one of the things I stand against is killing kids.
No,
and I might be bold, and I might be
Anakin Skywalker. We're doing it.
Well, I think he was a bit of a metaphor for Hitler and fucking Stalin, right, or something.
No, he actually did the right thing. He took out the Jews, the Jedis.
No, Jews are all right.
We're talking about Kanye West stuff right now, okay?
Oh, I like Jews. For the record, pro-Jew.
Not
pro-Israel.
Don't you ever say that on my show. Don't you ever say that on my show.
Fuck Jerry Seinfeld. That motherfucking.
But no, don't say fuck Jews either. No, I'm just saying stay moderate.
Or else
you don't.
I'll cut you with a blue lightsaber when it should be a red one because I'm an evil motherfucker. I don't like Mexicans. I don't like Jews. I don't like Canadians. I don't like yous. I'm just joking around. This guy is so hilarious. Where do you think this motherfucker would be if YouTube didn't try to cut him down with a lightsaber all the time?
Oh, he'd be ruling the world.
I think so. I mean, at least 50,000, 100,000 subs. This is a personality. And I hope you can't hear me, bitch, you faggot. Oh, fuck. I'm actually gay. I love wieners and bums. Elton John, I'm Still Standing. Powerful song. Scissor Sisters, a powerful gay band that I really appreciate. I Don't Feel Like Dancing, but also Take Your Mama Out Tonight is a powerful track for me. And another powerful Scissor Sisters.
It's gotten real. It's become real.
My personal favorite track from
Do you really want
is, I'm just trying to prove that I'm not anti-homo. I'm not homophobic. I actually love gay people. I grew up with a gay uncle. I fucking love.
Do you want to smoke?
I do want to smoke. I would love a F word.
No, you better stop saying you love gay people.
All right.
Situations
where you make a mistake with your boss and you don't admit to it. I said F word and I was talking about a cigarette I'm gonna have right now. AI likes me. They'll give me a break. Oh,
no,
you have a red
can't
one.
Say that you like gay people or Jews here. All right.
Or Mexicans.
All right. So we have.
Hey, why do you like Muslims? They did 9/11. Why do you like Muslims? They did 9/11. Official story, YouTube friendly. Because I don't believe that Muslims did 9/11. Oh my goodness. I think it was the American government that did it. Is that okay to say?
Inside outside job.
Inside outside job. That's right.
It's both. It's both parties involved. It's very simple. You don't have to really look into it that hard.
No, absolutely. I think them.
And I will fuck you up.
Hey, bro, I want to get fucked up, bro. If I deserve it, Can I grab a blade?
Up your asshole.
Can I grab a blade and shit? Or no? I'm grabbing one. This is legal in my country. Oh, but dropping a weapon rack isn't. I'll fight you with this, actually. I'll fight you with this Gerber fucking machete. That's $25.
Let's go.
Yo, I'll actually fight you, you American dog.
Let's go.
Fucking watch my moves.
I'm parrying.
I'll cut you, bro, but I wouldn't.
I parried.
You think you could fight me with a sword? I'm actually
Your sword is filled with woke.
No, not at all. Opposite.
Yes, it is.
Yo, that's so cool, dude. I could have a trunk full of real weapons, and you just have that one thing, and it's so cool. Oh my gosh!
Get your bullshit away from me. Don't you ever say anything nice about Mexicans or Jews ever again here on this show.
No, you're too much, man. You're too good. I bet you love Mexicans.
Women until they're about like 23 and then lose it.
Hand of seeds, you maniac.
Just waiting for your response, Hoff, with that lightsaber whizzing in the background. It's cracking me the fuck up. You're like,
what else you want?
Boom, 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 boom. All right, I'm done.
What else? What else you want to ask me? Dark side off.
It's way too acolyte for me.
Smash like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you don't, you're a communist dog. I don't even want to talk to you. We're waiting for Laszlo to join the stream right now. I'm hoping he does. He was the big nuclear bomber, we'll call him. And I want to talk to him tonight. I actually want to meet a new person. Listen, boys, I'll be right back. Actually, I'm gonna go listen to Elton John, Scissor Sisters, and oh, are you a vocal person in the bedroom or like? I don't know.
Obviously not.
I am. I like to sing. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. But this is actually a machete greased with peanut butter oil, and I'm not making that up. It's peanut oil from a can of peanut butter. Because my cousin's like,
is that just to mess with someone with a peanut allergy so they get not stabbed, but stabbed and itched?
No, but that's clever, actually. No, I'm just thinking like, my cousin told me he's like, any oil will do for your blade. You need to keep it like oiled. So I was like, well, I have oil in the top of my can of peanut butter, and I had 8 cans of peanut butter at the time. So I just poured that on there. You can call me what you want. You can insult me.
Ray
but
J?
I'm a Canadian and I'm a Republican. And an anarchist above all. And I love you both. Thank you for having me tonight. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't own a lightsaber hand.
I don't understand why you're being nice right now.
I do have a replica. I do have a replica of Ramirez's katana from Highlander, though.
I don't need any compliments on this fucking show.
Hoff, you suck. What's the Highlander guitar?
Do it backstage. All right, that's when we do the compliments.
I want to lick your lightsaber. He's uncomfortable, folks. What does that tell you?
It tells you that I'm not comfortable.
That's right. I'm going to go take a pee. Call me a gay Canadian and a gay Italian. I accept your racism as part of your identity.
I'm going to do all of those things. This Canadian right here, he seems like he's very, he's not homophobic.
Listen, I don't like gay people. I don't like them. I think they're gross and icky. And the things that they do,
you're flip-flopping hard. You're flip-flopping hard, and I think that's homophobic now.
I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor.
Are you pro-homo or anti-homo?
I'm 1,000% pro-homo. It's a Roman tradition. And with that, I'll be back, folks.
Well, we'll allow it, but I'm not pro-homo.
I'm pro do whatever the fuck you want.
I'm not pro-homo here on the Hoffcast.
I'm not pro-trans, but I'm not anti-homo. If that says
anything. I'm not pro anything.
Fair enough. Well, I'm pro-anarchy. I'm pro-republic. Pro-free speech. Absolutist.
I'm not out here advocating for people to be banging.
I'm pro-sex. I'm pro-sex. Are you pro-sex, guys?
No.
I'm pro-liquor and pro-weed and pro-mushroom.
I can't remember.
I'm pro-eugenics. I think Bill Gates is onto something where we need to stop fucking.
Listen, what about eugenics? I mean, and like Bill Gates, I mean, let's bring up political shit. Let's do it. Go, please. You wanted me to bring up shit. I think.
I'm like Bill Gates. I just want to eat all the insects and amphibians to slow down my immune system.
Ew. That doesn't sound appealing
at
all.
Down.
Gross. I wouldn't eat a bug at all except a lobster.
Oh shit, is this gonna happen?
Sea bugs.
Yeah, they're cockroaches, but at least they're like
they're tasty.
Yeah. That's right.
I'm doing a real workout here, man.
Hoff, would you eat a bug?
No.
Good.
No, ever. No.
We're anti-communist and we both don't want to eat bugs. That's something we can agree on.
No, I would never eat a bug. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm a fucking bird?
Straight. I'm not eating a bug. Look
at this.
I'll eat a crab too. Not a grasshopper. I hate grasshoppers. How old is that cat? What's she doing?
I think that cat's like 85 years old.
Oh man, you gotta fucking eat that thing. It's right. It's ripe like a tangerine on a tree.
He's not Haitian. He's not going to eat the cat.
What are you talking? Yeah,
fucking Haitians. Down here we say Koreans, but I guess we're 25 years behind you guys. So
why would I ever eat this cat?
Koreans and Haitians are different.
Look at this cat. Yeah. Why would I ever eat him?
Hey, Tony's Asian, guys.
No, let me tell you, he looks pretty tasty, but I'm not selling him to the. There's no Asian restaurants near me. It's all Mexican. So
all right, guys,
you all know that already.
I hate to be mean to my animals, but we've got a special offer here. If you're in Ottawa, Canada, if you want a fat ass cat, call me up. This is half Siamese. There's probably some spice.
Why would you give your cat away?
I'm not giving him away. I'm selling him, dog. He's $14 a fucking ounce. This is prime meat. This is Marty Jr. He's about 13 or 14.
Marty Jr.?
He's a good cat.
Cuddly cat.
Marty McFly?
He's just sleeping. I'm actually a real dick for grabbing him. Go back. Go back to your home. He's sitting on the couch.
It's become a cat stream.
I got a lot of cats. Yeah. I'm a collector. I have 5. The legal limit in Canada.
Why? So there's a problem with that, I think.
5 cats is too many, but you know I do what I can for the cat community. Shut up, cats. Stupid cats.
What do you do with them all?
Kick them, spit on them, light them on fire. Anything I can, really.
That's
satire.
That's what Macaulay Culkin did in The Good Son.
What?
Fuck, that's a movie I haven't thought of in, I don't know, 40 years.
Yeah.
The Good Son? Please do explain for the viewers and for myself.
What? I mean, it's an old movie. Nobody's seen it.
It's from the early 90s.
Do I have to explain it? There's an evil kid that was adopted, and then at the end of the movie, the woman had to choose between Elijah Wood or Macaulay Culkin at the edge of a fucking cliff.
Was she getting what? Literally?
Yeah, the movie's insane. The movie's crazy. The movie is fucking
Have
crazy.
You ever seen?
You've never seen The Good Son. You've never
Have you ever seen that movie? No, but have you ever seen this one? I'll match you right now. I'll match you right now with an obscure drama. Have you ever seen that movie with Sean Connery?
It's not obscure. The Good Son's not obscure.
Hold on.
It's not obscure.
No, it's probably not. I'm just retarded. Fuck. Don't blab me out like Laszlo. That's not even
they play it on fucking Lifetime channel like daily.
Yeah, no. Have you ever seen the movie with Sean Connery and the black guy, and he gets his balls cut off in prison, and he gets like forced to do? Can you say the R word? Anyways, the other R word, the R word with the grape. Yeah, he gets, and that's what happens because Sean Connery sentences him to jail or something. It's a crazy movie, and it ends on a boat, and the bad guy dies by drowning.
What's the title of the movie?
Oh my gosh! What?
Title. What's the name of the movie?
Perdition. Just look up Sean Connery black guy movie on.
No, you look it up if you're telling me about it. Don't make me look it up.
No,
that's
right.
fucked up. You look it up.
It's called Goldfinger.
Motherfucker,
it's one of the lesser known. It's one of the lesser known James
tell
Bond
me to
movies.
look up something I don't know and be like, you don't know. You look it up and you. That's bullshit.
It's Diamonds Are Forever.
Diamonds Are Forever.
Don't you fucking do that on this show ever again. Don't you ever fucking do that on this show ever again. Or I will fucking take your ass out of here.
What? Do what?
Don't you ever be like, you look it up. I'm going to tell you something and you look it up. Don't you ever fucking do that again. That's so disrespectful.
Jamie, pull it up. Laszlo, my friend, the N bomber himself. I love you, buddy. I hope you didn't think those rhinestone cowboy jokes were real. It's an honor.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Bam, on a horse that a show doesn't even know. Something. It's a crazy movie, and it ends on a boat. And the bad guy dies by drowning.
What's the title of the movie?
Sean Connery.
What's the name of the movie?
Tradition.
What's happening? No, you look it up. If you're telling me that, you look it up.
What's going on?
You look it up.
Well, someone needs to turn down their radio. Please turn down your radio at home.
Laszlo never knows what the fuck. He doesn't know what the protocol is still after all this time.
Laszlo.
I'm gonna mute you, bro.
How the fuck are you,
down
brother?
if you don't play ball.
Gentlemen.
Don't you ever,
Tony, where's your hat?
Or I will
You gotta have a hat.
Do you like my feathers?
Don't you ever be like, you look it up. I'm gonna put your mute shit on.
Yeah, Laszlo, turn down your volume, you jigga. Anyways.
He already did it.
I'll mute you if you don't. I swear I'll mute you.
I've learned my lesson. I will never.
You haven't learned it because you haven't muted your background. You haven't learned it.
I will never utter the words Nick Nolte ever again. I'm sorry.
Well, not only that, but there was something about a horse.
Oh no! I love stories about horses.
I mean, you don't have to say that here, but that's
Go on.
I just want you to play ball, Laszlo. That's all I want, man. And I think you're a fan favorite here.
All right, but that slip, I swear to God, that was a slip. Like I didn't do that on purpose.
I know you didn't do it on purpose. I know. I know.
And
that might be the worst part.
I don't know.
That might be the worst part about it is that it wasn't intentional.
Now I'm wondering, like, is that subconsciously like what's on my mind?
I think that's what I'm saying is that
that's why I felt like a piece of shit about that. I'm sorry.
Why would you feel bad about it? We know how you meant it, bro.
Well, no.
I think you're calling me. You weren't even calling someone who was that race that word.
No.
And my stream still hasn't been taken down.
Listen,
so
I gotta say,
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for it to be, but
I'm not gonna
wouldn't be on the show if it wasn't for that. That inspired me to be like, start making jokes about this guy. This is hilarious.
That's not the right tone I want to present.
Yeah. Good on you, Hoff. That's smart thinking.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be like.
I'd like to say
that's not at all what I'm trying to say.
As a Canadian,
you can't just come on Hoffcast and be like, "Yeah, I want to throw out some slurs." No,
you're gonna get banned.
Like at all what I'm doing out here. Period. Like.
All right, I just want to apologize for it. Like I did. Like
apology accepted for sure.
Okay. As a Canadian without free speech, I'd like to point out the silliness and ridiculous of banning a word. I'd like to say, what's up to all my wiggers with a W? I love my wiggers. We are white trash and we are proud and we hold it true, especially Tony in Australia.
I am.
He is the breed of Australian criminals that were exiled by the right.
I'm totally white trash.
White trash and proud.
White trash, fucking redneck bullshit. I am. That's what I am. That's what I am. And I have no shame about it. None at all. No shame. But I'm not going to go out there. I'm not going to give my people a bad name by
an
promoting the stereotype of being racist.
And what? Listen. If it's an idea that we're trying to prevent with our free speech and conveying and stuff, I can say N-word. I can say wigger. I can say
not my channel,
cowboy, but I can't say the actual word. How silly is that? It's just so silly. It makes no sense. If someone's using a word that's not hateful and you know they're not using it hatefully, why ban the word? Because you want control.
They didn't, because Laszlo got away with it, and my last stream is still up. So Laszlo did get away with it. He still has. And
That wouldn't
I'm waiting for the day that I get that strike on my channel.
That's what I was worried about. Like I thought, like, oh shit, I'm gonna get Hoff.
Yeah, me too. I'm still worried about it because sometimes it comes later on. Sometimes it comes months down the road. I
delete
swear.
it. Just delete it. Get rid of it.
I can't. I can't.
don't do that.
It's already recorded. Even if you delete it, they still hold it against you. There's no running away. There's no avoiding.
Add a beep. Add a beep. Why not add a beep?
Huh?
Add a beep. Beep.
It's too late.
I hate beeps.
It's too late.
Okay,
It's already been done. What you don't understand is when you write something in ink, it's over. Like you can't.
It's the internet. It's forever.
Yeah,
like, it doesn't
that's
go
what
away.
I'm saying. Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I think you guys underestimate the value of compliance in a communist eyes.
I think you underestimate the power of their servers because they hold every single word that you say in them, including what we're saying right now in this current moment.
Oh,
isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing?
By the dawn's early light.
If you guys don't think we're not being monitored by the FBI and the Illuminati right now, then you're fucking crazy. Because I'm sorry to drag you into that, but
let's do a panel. Fuck the Illuminati, but first of all, if I want to be American,
don't say that. Don't say fuck the Illuminati. Do not say that on my channel. Do not say fuck. No, the Illuminati are amazing. No. Hold on. Let me refresh.
Hail the Freemasons.
Let me refresh. The Illuminati are amazing people.
They're
very nice. They're
I
very
love
nice
the
people.
I know.
They're
I
very
love
nice
the
people.
Illuminati.
Do not say fuck the Illuminati on my channel. They're very nice people.
They're awesome.
We have to acknowledge them. They're nice and they're good people. The Illuminati are good people. So just let's keep it at that. On my channel, let's keep it. Let's keep it that we don't talk down about the Illuminati. Please.
Me and Lazo are cowboys as fuck. Tony's a cowboy. Hoff is like, I'm just trying to keep this train running. Stop trying to push my train off the track.
I'm not trying to get killed tomorrow.
We're okay.
I'm not joking.
You know what your punishment is?
I'm not joking. Let's not talk bad about the Illuminati. Illuminati are great.
Actually, I'm Italian, and it's a beautiful word. It's actually the same. It's an anagram. It's spelled the same forward as it is backwards. And I actually love all things Italian. And that
I love the Illuminati.
Straight up, hey, hail Caesar, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Straight up, hail
I have
Caesar.
to say that. I have to say that.
I'm Italian. That's not a Elon Musk salute. It's not a dab.
But we cannot go here on Hoffcast and talk bad about the Illuminati. We cannot. We just can't do that.
I got it.
I have to go piss because I'm talking.
In fact, I don't think the Illuminati are real. I don't think they're. I think it's bullshit. I think it's a made up thing.
It's more of a conglomeration of like varying interest groups.
Well, I think it's made up. I think it's fictional. I don't think it's real.
It's not real or what. Like a solidified group of sorts.
I mean, it's like Nazis are real now. It's like they're fake, you know. And they're just wannabes.
Oh dear, what is he doing now?
This has gotten out of hand.
I know. Well, this is what you get when you do a live stream.
I asked for it.
No, it's okay, but it was fun.
Sorry.
I mean, I wouldn't even be talking to you guys tonight if I could still iRace and wouldn't be banned.
I know, but you have to deal with a crazy dipshit like me. I gotta go smoke a cigarette.
Apparently, they don't like Illuminati members on iRacing.
Lazo, you're not a dipshit. Don't say that about yourself. That's messed up, bro.
All right. Thanks for saying something nice about me.
Yo, what the fuck? You're not a dipshit. Don't say that. You're hilarious.
I've heard a lot of good things about him. I say he looks like Hopper from fucking Stranger Things.
He's got fashion, too. There's a feather in his hat.
Really?
Well, it's the first thing he said. He wanted us.
Yeah?
I also dance really good.
Well, we don't want to see that. But you do have an out shirt and you do have an in shirt. You do have an out shirt and an in shirt. That's fashion. Come on. He's putting up an effort. Ladies
Hey, be happy.
appreciate
He's
that.
wearing pants. Be happy.
I mean, I'm on board with that, Tony. I mean, it's the first time in a while that he's stepped out of the couch and he's actually had pants on, so I'm cool with that.
Hand of Seeds, I would not work at Burger King, and I never would eat at Burger King again.
No, Burger King is fucking shit.
I haven't had junk food since mid-December.
No, I love McDonald's. And,
I love it, but I mean, I haven't thought about it in so long, and I don't want to go back.
No, I mean specifically
I'm just eating starving peas at the moment. So
specifically, RFK Jr. He's like, we're gonna take all the dyes out of shit, and your hamburgers aren't taste good.
Yeah. Well, maybe if they take all the chemicals out of it, cheeseburgers will actually decompose.
Do you have a McDonald's burger in your fucking fridge for 2 years and eat it?
I guarantee they'll find a cheeseburger in the Great Pyramid of Giza, and it'll be like, look, it's still edible.
This is what Tutankhamun.
It's from 10,000 years ago. We can.
This is Tutankhamun's feast.
This is what killed the pharaohs.
And Trump will be like, Tutankhamun, love McDonald's.
Best ever.
Ramesses II, terrible pharaoh.
Horrible, the worst in history we've ever seen.
Couldn't get catering for the
Didn't like Mexicans, didn't like Jews.
I want to hear Trump say Ramesses. I bet he'd say it really well.
I'm pretty racist.
Ramesses.
I just want to tell you guys, I'm pretty racist. By the way, I want to tell you guys, I'm super racist.
Me too, but only to one class of people specifically. And
no, I'm not talking about
people
that.
annoy me, then I have less patience for certain groups.
No, I'm talking about. I've been iRacing lately on sim racing.
Oh man, you set me up, dog.
Yeah, I did.
You son of a bitch.
Well, you set yourself up. You played yourself. Congratulations.
Listen, it's only the people that I don't like is the people who did 9/11 in conjunction with CIA bad people. I think we already went over that, though.
Dancing Israelis.
I shook a black man's hand today, and I played a game of pool with a black man today. Did you? Did you do that, Hoff? Tony, Laszlo?
I guarantee you got your ass whooped at
pool hole.
I guarantee you got your ass whooped at it, too.
No, I actually won because he gave it up to some sleazy bimbo. He gave his game up halfway through, like a blank word does. If I can say like a blank word does, why should I just be able to say the word? That's pretty crazy.
Because
we all know what I'm saying.
Because you're on my channel. That's why.
That's right. And that's why I said blank word. Because of respect. I'm just trying to make a point to a wide audience. That's all I'm doing, man. I actually love black people.
What's the blank word? What do you think that is?
Anything you want it to be, homie. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn? It's early light. I'd make a great American. I hope to be American someday. Donald Trump, save me. You're my only hope. Save me.
What do you think about Donald Trump? What about Trump?
I like him in many ways. In many ways, I think he's failed, and I like RFK better.
Okay. How has Trump failed?
I don't know. Well, you put me on the spot like that. So I like the 51st state thing, guys. I really do. But I don't know. Well, he's also getting aggressive against Israel. So he's doing better every day. But I don't know.
Yeah, I asked how has he failed.
Well, good question. Do you have any critiques of Donald Trump?
Yeah, he's too pro-Israel. For sure. Like
that's one thing, but he's getting to the point where he's not anymore. So it's getting harder and harder to critique him. We could pull some things, I'm sure.
No, what's that? I follow shit. Trump.
So he's not like getting like anti them or what?
No, dude. Trump is like everyone calls Trump a Nazi or a KKK member, but he's totally in with the Jews. Like him and Elon Musk are literally owned by Jews, allegedly.
I think.
Are we talking cranberry or orange?
Who?
You know who.
Trump. Trump has looked way more orange than I've ever seen him recently. I have to say that. If you've seen recent videos of Trump, he literally looks like a fucking orange. And that does not help any argument against that. That's someone who wants to like Trump. You know what I mean? It doesn't help my case when the guy actually looks like a fucking peach. You know, or
you know what? Maybe it's not wrong to look like a peach.
Thank you. I'm voting Republican next election from Canada illegally. So just so you know.
I've been voting straight ticket Republican since the last.
Say, can you
see
by the light? I actually don't know the rest of the words, so I probably
so proudly we hailed from the dawn's early light. Oh, the red we was so glad.
I don't know the lyrics.
For bright stripes and bright stars.
It's religious for me, guys. I don't have a religion. My religion is Republic.
Scott Keith, that's a drinking song.
What? So what? They just drink the whole way through, or what?
Yeah, that's the American dream. Yeah.
Hey.
Yes.
Do you believe me?
This is it. This is it.
I have a shot right here. How about?
What you're looking at? This is it.
I have a shot right there of scotch, and I'm going to drink it. Sing a song for us there, Hoff. Although his mind is not for rent to any god or government, don't quiet the discontent. These changes are permanent. Canada comedy.
The changes.
Time for the Canadian to drink a shot. Laszlo, where did you go? What the fuck, man? To Laszlo. Play that fuck. I've been fantasizing about you playing Rush for a week. Literally. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. You don't know what it's like to be me. Oh! Laszlo and Hoffcast. Nasu.
There we go.
Although his mind is not for rent, don't put him down as arrogant. Don't quiet discontent. These changes are permanent. I'm smoking What you say about his company is what you say about society. Catch the drift. Catch the rift. Catch the mystery. Catch the queef. All right, so this is my last appearance on the show. I'll be banned after this. Bubbles, I'm telling you, play one more chord and you're spending the night in the drunk tank, man. Earlier before the show, I was messaging my mom, and I told him, I said, I've got a full liquor cabinet, Bubs, and he replied to me, "Fuck you, Mr. Leahy," and that is why Hoff is an honorary Canadian. I will give him, when I take over, I'm putting him in charge of American-Canadian relationships, and Nasser is Mr. Finance. I'm sorry, guys. This is dictatorship. You don't have a say. I'm in charge. That's why Rome's a great thing.
Go fuck yourself, man.
What can?
Trudeau, go fuck yourself.
And same to fucking Pierre Pepper there. Paulie Vare, fuck that bitch.
Begin the day with a friendly voice, a companion on a fruits to him.
song that's so elusive, got the magic music, make your morning move, yeah.
Fucking Hand of Seeds. Hand of Seeds is just crushing it today.
All this machinery making modern music can still be open-hearted. Running up that road, dying, feeling One likes to believe.
Hey, Courtney, how's it going?
How much should we stop? Should we stop? But all these compromises and endless compromises shatters the illusion of integrity. Yeah. Invisible airways crack
with life. Burning in a bristle with the energy.
Emotional feedbacks on wireless gateways, bridging the gap beyond something, yeah. You have earned my love, Hoff. I don't know how you found Rush, but it means more than anything. It means more than anything that you know those songs. I told you Italians cry. I'm gonna start crying pretty soon. Like, that meant so much to me, man. The whole country feels like a small town. You gotta understand. That's like you knowing Jesus in the fucking Muslim lands, bro. That just touches me. I should shut up now. Yo, fucking, where the fuck did Laszlo go?
You want to
I'm with Rush.
Caravans go. Only by fire. I travel where I want instead of where I should. The caravan carries onward. I can't stop thinking big. I can't stop thinking big. In a world where I feel so small, I can't stop thinking big. It's not Kill Tony. Hoff, you are really good at guitar, bro. You really are, man. Don't say nothing. Talk to me. I love you. As a brother.
I'm playing a song. I play a song.
Play Riverboat Fantasy by David Wilcox.
What chords? I can play it. What chords? I gotta do it. Easy.
I'm a fucking bum. I don't know, but you heard the song. Was that a good song, though? You like that?
It's okay.
It was all right. Do you know fucking...
I have to grow on it.
Fucking Might As Well Go For A Soda by Kim Mitchell? Might As Well Go For A Soda, Kim Mitchell. Go.
What I want to do is... I want to do this one, kind of, because I know it.
Man, I don't know why you care about Canada, but it touches me in a weird way. Kind of like Michael Jackson.
Canada's awesome. Fucking Trailer Park Boys, Rush,
why is it awesome?
hockey.
Because I know it's awesome, and I love Trailer Park Boys and hockey and beer and maple syrup. But why do you think it's awesome? Just because of those things, like the fun shit, the fun, right?
Yeah.
And we have a spirit. Like we're not going to be conquered, but like a lot of us will join America because we know it's a better deal. A lot of us aren't stupid, eh? The best damn roofer. I want to give a shout out right now to the best damn roofer on Facebook, on YouTube. He's a very popular channel. If we could get him on here, I think it would boost Hoffcast to where it deserves to be just a little bit.
I don't need nobody to help me. I don't need nobody to help me. I'm done with that. I'm done with those. I'm done with those days of asking people to help me out with my show. I don't do that. I don't do that anymore. I don't do any of that shit no more. I don't.
If he came on, you have him though.
Laszlo. Yeah, I want guests on my show, but I'm not gonna ask someone on to boost my channel.
If I get him on, you'll have him. If I get him on,
yeah, I mean, if they want to be on the show, of course. Oh, I mean,
what about
I'll
John
have
Paul
them,
Tremblay?
but I'm not gonna ask people to be on my show to help my numbers. I mean, I've never done that. I never will.
I'll do it.
I mean, obviously, I have Tony on here all the night.
Well, I mean,
that's a joke. Tony's the best co-host of all time, and he knows it.
Nah, I'm
Fuck, Mary Kill. Who's the sexiest on the show right now? I go for
Laszlo.
This face.
Yep, that's where I was going.
Laszlo.
Thank you. I just that's all I wanted in life. Someone to tell me that I'm sexy.
We've been doing a pussy reel. I haven't been late in 2 years. The other two are far off that. They won't even tell me. When's the last time you drowned in some snooch? Because I came close last night, but I was a coward. I came close. I'll tell you the story at the end of the show. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Laszlo, when's the last time you got
I almost asked out the girl that was already.
Laszlo needs to talk more. We need to let him talk. He's a fucking beautiful individual, and he has something to say. He has something to say.
Yeah, he has the N-word.
God damn it.
You're never going to live that down.
You know what the N-word is?
I swear it was an accident. And it wasn't a hard R. It was like a, hey.
Do you guys know the Boondocks show? Do you guys know Boondocks?
Yes, of course.
Okay, he does. Hoff, you know Boondocks? You're busy. Tony, you know Boondocks? The show, the cartoon? Okay, Hoff, you know Boondocks?
No.
Yes, we know.
He doesn't know, Tony, for real?
What? You never watched?
No, I know what it is. I never watched it. I know what it is. I don't know.
Good. Okay, so that's why I like the N word, because it means like brother.
Yeah, it's like.
But are you?
And also, you gay N word. You gay N word. It's a different time.
You're all a bunch of gay N words.
Man knows what he owes. He knows he got eyes. Hey, cheers to Laszlo, Hoff, and Tony.
That money just can't buy.
No. How do I pronounce your name?
Al. Like Al Capone.
Okay. You're
Alex is right.
Okay.
I'm from Ottawa, Canada. Sorry?
Well, you need a reminder that you are fucking cool.
Oh, thanks, bro. Jesus Christ, this motherfucker's after my own heart. What is with you people, man? This is like a 4-leaf clover we got going. You guys are just too nice and shit. Yeah, when I get that Joe Rogan money, we're all coming together on my dime, and there's no arguments about it. We're dragging Tony too, and Laszlo's coming first class, and we're bunking together.
Thank you. I'm glad someone finally called me first class.
Oh, you're first class is a motherfucking ass, dog. What the fuck?
I just assumed I was like second or third class. Or
they would have put you in the fucking toilet.
I think I'll end up in the belly of the plane. I'll be with the cats and dogs.
You dirty bastard, Hoff. You're so mean.
I am.
No. Hoff is not.
I don't pull punches. I don't pull punches. I'm sorry. I'm not mean.
Hoff is not jester. Mean. You're a jester like me. I'm a clown.
Hoff is not mean. He is simply justful.
We have an intellectual, we have 2 jesters, and we have a rhinestone cowboy. This is the show.
Okay.
Alrighty. Okay.
Accept that.
I'm gonna shut up for. I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. I'm gonna shut the fuck up for 5 minutes because I got a big goddamn mouth.
No. I like it when you say stupid shit.
I'm fucking glad you're fucking on this show. Not Hoff,
Glad.
Laszlo. I
Yes.
wanted to talk to you because you're the
guy
man
hosting. You don't like? Hey, I'm here. Okay.
This is actually a Hoffcast. It's not Laszlo cast.
Well, listen, me and Joe Rogan want to talk to you about that. Would you be?
What?
We'll talk after.
Really? No, that's bullshit. You actually got Joe Rogan to contact you.
No, but I bet you I can get the golden ticket on Kill Tony. I set a 5-minute timer, and I'll probably violate that. But just so you guys know I need to shut up, and I'm doing it, and that's the timer right there.
Fucking go for it.
I gotta do it. I gotta shut up. Drink some booze.
Look, belt it out. Off. I was digging that.
What?
Because I'm.
Yeah, that's not a song. I just played.
Jamming.
I was playing along.
I'm not good at keeping the rhythm. You go with the rhythm, and I'll just chime in, and then someone else will sing, and then someone will tap their desk.
Dude, keep playing. I'll do it. I'll do it. Impromptu, blues song. Give me a subject. I'll do it.
Shot of scotch. We're talking about not getting women. We're talking about trying with the women. We're talking about them shooting you down.
All right, then play it. I'll do it. Give me the
when
harmonic.
you get near a woman, they still shoot you down like I had last night. I'll tell the story at the end of the show. It's ladies. That's the blues.
Give me the blues.
Whoa.
Oh, here we go.
Don't you know where you went to go?
Give me that harmonica.
Oh,
I'll sing you the blues. Shut the fuck up, Laszlo, for 2 seconds.
Sorry.
While I sing the blues. No one cares. Shut up. All right.
I wrote a love song.
No one cares. Including the person you wrote it about.
I know.
Yeah.
What about Jesus, Hoff?
Give me that harmonica.
What? Give me a sec. What about Jesus? I'm fighting a puke right now.
No, well, you gotta need Jesus, man. That's some rough shit that you're taking down.
Listen, I'm Roman. You can tell by my red tunic.
No, I can't. But okay, now you told me.
Shall I shed my blood for you, sire? Shall I shed it?
I would never assume. I would never assume.
You won't do shit, faggot.
No, you're right. I'm not going to shed my blood.
Laszlo. Laszlo, you're on
Get
your
drunk.
fucking last legs, brother.
What? What did I do
said
wrong?
the F word 3
You
times.
said the FAGGOT.
Oh,
Just
fuck
tell
it.
us how about you love gay people.
It's over. He can't come around anymore. Yeah, it's over. He cannot come around. He cannot.
He didn't mean to.
He cannot refrain from using slurs. And I'm trying to. I have a channel that has a lot of subscribers, so I cannot have him continuing to come on here and use slurs live. I just can't have it, especially because I don't agree with them. I don't agree with the slurs that he uses at all. Period.
Me neither. But
so
I love Elton John.
Laszlo, I'm sorry, bud, but you're a friend of the channel, but you can't come live anymore, man. You've done said enough. You cannot hold your tongue. I'm sorry, buddy. He can't hold his tongue. He's. I have to. Every time he comes on, I have to worry about my channel.
Hoff, I feel you, bro.
That's the show for tonight. That's it. We're going backstage. Tony doesn't even want to be here anymore. Tony said fuck this a long time ago. Like literally, Tony said fuck this a long time ago. And he dipped out.
We did an hour and 46 minutes. I did pretty good for a drunken idiot. Did I do okay, Hoff?
No, you're fine, man. You're fine.
I hope to have you on my show at some point. There you can say anything you want except for N and well.
I don't want to say anything. I say everything I want on my own show. I don't need someone else's platform to say anything. I say what I need to say in my own words. I don't need to use slurs to get my point across.
No.
Like dumb people, to be honest with you. But
it's like scratching an itch, you know, when your butthole's itchy, you scratch it.
I mean, honestly, it's ignorance, but
it is, and it is bliss. And who could blame someone for choosing bliss? You know,
I can blame them because I make money on my channel, and you can't be doing that fucking shit on here.
You actually, I bow to you, bro. You're a professional.
Yeah, I make money. Yeah, of course.
Great.
I have over 1,000 subscribers. I get money in my bank account, so I can't be having people saying the words that he's been saying every freaking time that he comes on my freaking channel.
You know what he needs is just like a shocker that shocks him when he thinks of a bad word.
No, he needs to. I know. You know what he needs is for me to stop allowing him to come on. That's what he needs. Well, it's simple as that. He's a friend of mine, and I love him, but he's just not live stream material. Period. He's just not. And he's backstage right now. I know he's hearing everything I say, and I'm saying this intentionally so he can hear it.
Well, so you know, he might be edited show material because he's a great guy, man.
But really, he might be a racist.
I don't think he's a racist at all.
I mean, he might be gay.
There's nothing wrong with being gay.
Well, he might be in cahoots with Mexicans.
Well, that's a pretty fucked up thing.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
For that, you get a hanging, bud. Listen, I'm with the South, and the South rolls hard. And if you're with the Mexicans, I gotta hang.
I don't know anymore at this point. I at this point.
Listen, if you're for General Santiago and
my show, as much as he's tried to sabotage my show at this point with his slurs, I really think it's intentional. I don't even think it's either he's a real racist bigot or it's intentional to try to sabotage my show at this point. And I don't know which it is, but you make up your own mind. Make up your own mind. But Laszlo will no longer be around here on the live streams. I will allow him backstage, but he will never be allowed here again on a Hoffcast.
Now, how about an edited show that's pre-streamed and edited?
No, it's over. It doesn't matter if I edit it or take it down. Even if I delete this stream, I will still get a strike on it if they want, because it's all being uploaded to a mothership
server.
It doesn't matter. I've learned. I know. Don't talk to me about this. I know more than you. It has nothing to do with this.
Probably
Once it's recorded, and they can use this against you in further courts. So I'm just not gonna have it anymore, man. I think it's really disrespectful to go on someone's show and
you gotta be careful.
Fucking slurs.
You gotta be careful.
Not just that. Like, I'm here to have a good time, but I don't think it's fair to go on someone else's show and be an asshole. That makes money off their show.
When you're in someone's house, you take off your shoes and you don't piss on the toilet seat without wiping.
100%. Laszlo has pissed on my couch more times than I'd care to admit. So,
well, I might piss on your couch, but I'll never scream the N-word on your live stream. I promise. Or the F-word. Or any other words that YouTube will harass us for.
I'm just sick. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. It's not Laszlo's platform to be a fucking asshole here on Hoffcast. As much as he is racist and sexist and whatever he wants to say, he can start his own channel and he can get 1,500 subscribers, and then he can start saying shit like that. And then maybe then he'll understand that it's not so easy in this world to do shit like that.
You've worked for a lot of what
I've worked very hard to get where I'm at, and he wants to come on my fucking show.
And you should be further, and you've been hated on by the fucking Pharisees.
Well, he'd be further if racism was really a thing, but it's not. Yeah.
Well, depending on who you're talking to.
No, you can't get ahead on these platforms. You know,
platforms be damned, brother. But I understand where you come from.
It's a damn shame, man. It's a damn shame that this happens every time I let him on. It's a fucking shame.
Yeah, it did happen last time, right? But
yeah, every day hard R.
Yeah, and the N-R, right? Not the R with the mental.
Yeah, and he's apologized, and I keep letting him back. And I'm just like, dude, it's not your channel. Like, it's not your platform to come by and be racist and.
So is he still on the fucking window? Is he coming back?
I've known this motherfucker for years.
You met him IRL?
I don't know, dude. He used to live in a bunker.
Well, I mean, a bunker is a good place to live. Let's close the floor to Tony. Let's let him say something. He's Australian.
Well, I don't think Tony would like to say anything about this, but I'll let Tony say what he.
I got no input.
No, Tony has many opinions, and I know this for a fact. Tony actually has ideas in his head about everything that we're talking about, but he will not disclose them publicly because you know what? He's smart.
Samurai respect.
You know what? No, because he's smart. He shuts the fuck up.
He has respect. He's a mafia type, and that's why I love.
Exactly.
He's a mafia type. He won't talk against.
And I
he won't talk against.
Don't ask my man Tony about.
He won't insult Polly Walnuts.
Ever. You know, it's also insulting to ask Tony about anything. I think in this group here.
Tony, how do you feel about eating kangaroo meat? I want to know.
I'm not going to say nothing.
I ain't seen nothing. Tony tight lips over here.
It's a gamey sort of meat.
What's really a shame is I'm gonna have to delete this whole fucking stream. Which
all right.
No, you don't. Let me edit it. Let me edit it.
What sucks is that even when I delete it, it's going to still be held against me. Just
so
like
I delete it. Why bow down to the masters? I understand respecting your home and all that, but if it's gonna go through, the other one went through. Just edit it, show that you're trying.
No, that's not the problem. The problem, you haven't played this game like I have played this game.
Absolutely
it's you don't know the insides and outs of this game, man.
I haven't tried.
You don't play it. You're playing it the wrong way, and I played it that way for a long time, but you can't play it that way anymore. There is no way to win that way. It ain't possible. It's not plausible. And I know how to play this game, and this ain't it. This ain't it.
I agree. You got to be a professional at some level. You're good to let people on,
hey,
man.
Trollmonger, how you going?
Huh?
I can't do this anymore.
I think this is great. This is like Jersey Shore on acid. No? Okay.
I think we should do this stream.
Thank you for tuning in.
And I think I should probably take it down immediately as soon as it's over. But yeah.
I disagree, but I respect your choice. Don Hoff.
Okay, I won't take it down, but it'll be private. or membership only, but still, even if I deleted it, it's still on the record. Like, it doesn't make any difference. So.
I'll record those Roman anti-Italians. They'll regret the day they insulted Don Hoff. On my word as Polly Walnuts. So.
No, I am mad at you, Laszlo. I'm sorry. I am mad at you. You're disrespectful. You're disrespectful as fuck. You come on someone else's show and constantly throw out words on a live stream that are not acceptable, period, online. Not even close to being. So I am mad at you. And I'm going to be mad at you. I'm going to be mad. If you want to pay me what I'm going to lose monetarily on this stream, because or if my channel gets taken down, well then I'll accept that as your apology, Laszlo, if you have the money to pay for that. But if you don't have the money to pay for it, then I suggest you keep your mouth fucking shut and you don't show up again unless you want to play ball. All right?
It's professionalism, that's all.
Exactly. That's all it is. It's professional. You can joke all night, but you can't fucking throw slurs down on my fucking channel. It's retarded.
And that's the difference between professional and hanging out. And that's why I think Laszlo would be better for off live broadcasts and recordings. That's all I'm saying. Because he's great, man. He's a genuine person. He's a nice person.
But he just doesn't understand what the context of anything is.
You know he's a good person with love in his heart, right?
Well, I don't think he's a good person, but...
You believe in Jesus Christ, don't you? I don't know about Jesus Christ, but I'll tell you, that's a good person. He doesn't have hate in his heart. I don't believe that. And I'll say that in the name of Christ myself.
I think he is
believe in God. I don't believe in God, but I believe in Jesus. I'll say that. And I'm a Roman. I wouldn't have done that to Jesus.
I think if you're smart enough to believe in Jesus Christ, that you're smart enough to not fuck up someone else's broadcast.
Well, maybe Laszlo needs Jesus or Muhammad. You know what? Muhammad. That's what Laszlo needs is Muhammad.
Yeah. Draw it out for some people too. Make an image. Do some artwork.
You gotta fucking, if you don't draw a picture of Muhammad, you're probably attracted to men.
I would never go on someone else's stream and drop so many slurs ever. I would never even think about doing that. It's so disrespectful. I've allowed it.
Listen, I'll say one
thing. It's all cute. It's all fun. It's not cute and funny. It's not cute and funny anymore. It's not. It's really not. It's not cute. It's not funny. It's not even close to what I'm trying to achieve in my future. And so I don't want degenerate scumbags coming on my fucking show dropping slurs every fucking time they come on. I'm just being honest. So, yeah, you might like him, but he still is an asshole because he still keeps doing it after I keep at. And I've allowed him so many times to come back.
Well, it's like someone who doesn't take off your boots.
He doesn't stop. So you can call me an asshole all day, but the person you should be calling an asshole is Laszlo for dropping these words every single fucking time. No, I'm not the asshole. I'm not. He is.
I just don't think that. Can I, if I may? I there's two things I'll say. I'd question the.
You're on my channel right now. Remember that.
Absolutely, brother. And thank you for having
better
me,
pay respects.
Hey, Don Hoff, what would I say to you, Don Fox, other than I respect you and I love your operation and I admire you and I think you should be higher than you are. But all I will say about my friend, my associate in the mafioso, Mr. What's his name? Laszlo?
Yeah, you don't even know his fucking name.
Oh, come on. I'm fucking...
You don't even know his name, so you're trying
I know his name. It's Laszlo, the fake name. Fucking
no, I'm done. I'm done with him. He's already ruined my channel so many times, so I'm so fucking done with him.
Oh, fair enough. You know. No, what was I going to say, though? I'm a little bit distracted.
Yeah.
I was just going to say...
You don't remember his name. You don't remember your point.
No, hold on.
You don't have anything to say.
Please. I do have something to say. I would question the alcoholic consumption of him because it is very careless to just be dropping these words. You got to remember, you're on Johnny Carson tonight.
You're too new. This is not something that just happened tonight. This is a recurring event that happens every fucking time I have him by.
Well, you're on TV, man.
So I just expect everybody to come by and be racist and sexist and homophobic.
You're on TV.
No, he's an asshole who doesn't respect my show.
You're on
Al,
television.
come on. Stop standing up for this guy. Stop.
I'm not.
Stop.
Listen,
Stop. Please. Why are you defending him? You don't even know his name. You couldn't remember his name. I don't even know why you're standing up for him. He's an asshole. He's a straight up asshole.
I'm not trying to fucking say that's
no.
Not
I'm done with it, dude. It's an asshole move. Every time you come onto somebody else's stream and you take over, and then you throw slurs out that can potentially take their channel down. You're not seeing the. You're not seeing the.
Maybe he is a spy.
Picture. I never said that.
No, I'm
saying he's an asshole. He's a selfish asshole. He's a racist bigot, and he only cares about himself. That's all I'm saying. That's it. And I don't want someone here who wants to come on my show and doesn't respect the fact that I'm trying to make something happen out here and wants to make his show himself with his racist bigotry. Like, I'm not about that. Like, he's literally using my channel to promote his hatred, and I'm not having that. I'm literally not having that anymore.
Well,
I'm fucking done with it. I'm not even a woke motherfucker, but I'm sick of Laszlo coming on here and hating on people.
Sabotagery. That's what you think, right?
It is. Yes, it's sabotage.
Maybe it is. I haven't been here for long. I've been here for 2 streams. 2.5, 1.5.
Yeah, don't defend him. I've known him for 3 years now. Do not defend
I'm sorry
this
for being liberal.
Do not defend him. He's been.
I'm sorry for being liberal.
3
years is a long time to say bad words.
The fact is, he can't create something on his own, so he comes on my channel to try to speak his point of view, because he cannot make his own channel and have people listen. So he comes here, he jumps on, he's like, I'll be a racist bigot on his channel because he's getting views. And that's what happens. And I allow him on, but I'm not allowing it anymore. Laszlo is banned for life. 100%. Laszlo is banned 100% for life. I will never have him back on this show. Maybe I'll talk to him backstage, but I will never have him back on this show live ever again. And that's
live is not for everyone, bro. Some people have a hard time.
It's not, but I've given him so many chances. He just can't fucking shut the fuck up. He just he's literally the definition of hatred and the definition of being a bigot. And I'm not even a woke motherfucker. I'm not even woke, but he uses my platform to do that here.
Maybe.
And I'm sick of it.
I haven't been here for long, brother.
I'm sick of it. I haven't
been here for long.
He comes here, he says the N-word, he says everything he wants. This is not your platform, Laszlo. It's not your fucking platform to say whatever you want.
Yeah, I think
Laszlo, if you want to, go make your own fucking channel, you piece of shit.
I think Laszlo should make his own channel.
Go make your own fucking channel, Laszlo. If you want to say the N-word and you want to spread hate and all that bullshit, go make your own fucking channel. I'm banning him right now. I'm banning him. I'm sorry.
I'm going to be in the kitchen and I'm going to
be banned for life. Banned for life. Laszlo will never step foot in this place ever again. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Fox, you hear me, brother? You hear me and shit, bro? I like you, eh? You're a good friend of mine, man. You're gonna make me shed some Italian.
It's not his fucking show to come on and say fucking shit like that will offend people. It's not his platform. It's not his show. But every fucking time I allow him to be here, he comes on and he fucking says shit like this. It's not fair to me. Period.
You know, it's hard when Caesar. It's hard when Caesar and the emperor has to sentence a man to death, but an Italian knows when an Italian knows to just. That's it.
Yeah, he's cut off. He's cut off.
And that's the emperor's decision, and that's why I'm in favor of empires and not kingdoms.
Laszlo's banned for life.
Well, give unto Caesar, as your Bible says, Christian. Give unto Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and give unto, is it Christ or God? Give on to that
have him
person.
back on and say the N-word 4 more times and keep.
I mean, it's just
how many
disrespect.
times am I allow it?
It's
like,
just
am I the
disrespect.
idiot at this point? Am I the fucking idiot at this point to keep allowing this shit on my channel that I don't agree with?
A little bit,
yes,
brother.
It is. Yes, you're right. It is my
fault.
It's
been 3 years.
It is. You're right.
It's your foolishness.
That's what I'm saying. So now I'm taking accountability and responsibility, and I have to ban somebody.
3 years is a long
time. I have to ban somebody. I have to ban them.
Well, 3 years is a long time to put up with it. I mean, for sure. I just got here. I'm very open-minded and shit, and I don't like words or whatever.
You can't come on someone's channel and start disobeying the rules of YouTube.
No. And
for
that's
your own,
basic
for your
thing.
own
We're live
pleasure.
right
you
now.
Can't fucking
man.
do that. You
This
cannot.
is Saturday Night Live.
That's the most disrespectful shit of all time.
It's I agree.
And I've been trying so hard in my life to make ends meet that I don't need someone like Laszlo fucking my channel up using slurs that would literally take my channel down. Literally, I would not have it anymore if he continues to use the language that he uses on my channel for his own platform. I can't do it.
If I'm gonna say frig and friggin' frig you and gosh to golly with all that stuff, I can edit myself, and that's a skill I've had to work on, and everybody can achieve that.
I believe in free speech, all right, but I play by the rules of YouTube. I want to be clear about this.
Unfortunately, you have
to. I want to be clear. I believe in free speech, but I'm playing a game right now. There's rules to this game.
I think you can win that.
I'm not going to have someone who just continually, repeatedly disrespects the rules over and over come over. So Laszlo is banned from Hoffcast for life. Sorry to say, everybody.
That's what you have to do.
It's over. It's over. It's over. Laszlo is banned for life. He won't be backstage. He won't be on the show. He won't be around anymore. It's over. I can't do it.
Hail Caesar. I mean that, though. Seriously. You got to respect the pirate ship.
I mean it, too. I mean every word I fucking said.
Straight.
There's not a fucking word that I just said that I don't mean. I meant every single word of that.
Hail Caesar. I'm a rookie. That's all I got to say. But why don't we get away from that?
Why would you ever go to someone else's channel and throw the N-word down with a hard
Well, there's two reasons.
Why? Or why would you come and say the F word and the horse C and why would you do that to someone else's channel unless
there's
you're trying
3 reasons.
Sabotage them? You know, why else, unless you hate them and you're trying to get their channel taken down, why else would you say this shit? Unless you're retarded.
That's the 4th reason. There's 2 reasons: sabotage, pride. I mean, belief in free speech is absolute, and disrespect, and carelessness, and drunkenness. That's 5 reasons. That's the only thing I can think of. I think it's drunkenness, personally. He seems like a cowboy that drinks too much.
You don't have to stick around. I know you're uncomfortable. You don't have to stick around, bro. I understand.
I don't want to stick around. I'm not uncomfortable at all.
Tony's uncomfortable. He doesn't like this kind of conversation. So if you don't want to stick around, that's fine, man. I'm not gonna stick around much longer either for this. I think it's bullshit.
Did I fuck up tonight, guys? Did I fuck up?
We all fucked up tonight. We all fucked up. Every one of us.
Push the button.
Every single one of us fucked up tonight.
Kill this stream.
There's not a single. I mean, besides Tony.
Motherfuckers, chill with me for 5 more minutes after the stream. That's all I ask. I don't want you guys to think I'm a dick or something.
That has nothing to do with you. I know
you guys.
I love you. Al, you're the man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nothing against you.
Bros, I feel you all as friends, and I don't care what you say to Hoff. I don't care. I understand the professional angle, but I think that other guy is, I would be his friend. Shit. I don't agree with everything, but
no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm friends with them, but for fuck's sake, I would never go on someone's live stream and drop slurs every fucking time. It's not like it happened once. It happens
1,000.
every fucking time he comes on. It's like he's trying to sabotage. It's like a CIA agent or something.
One point you gotta wonder.
with a fucking.
At one point, you gotta wonder: is it sabotage or is it retardation? It's got to be. Sabotage or retardation.
I said retard. You get.
Listen, I'm actually on disability, so I can say it. But is it retardation or is it sabotage? It's got to be one of the two, and I suffer from the former.
At this point, I'm thinking it's sabotage because it's happened to. I've asked him so many fucking times to stop, and then he just lets it out. Either that, or he's just actually a fucking bigot. Like actually one of these people that I didn't think actually existed, who is a bigot. And I make jokes all the time, but I'm not a bigot. And I think
not a bigot at all.
If you just can't help yourself at the end of the day from throwing things out, well, then I think you might actually have some problems. Laszlo will never be here on Hoffcast ever again. I apologize to the audience. I apologize to anyone. I don't apologize really, but this is not the show that I want to present to people. It's something like that. Look, I'm not woke, but I'm also not out here trying to harm people. Do you know what I mean by that?
I feel you.
We can have fun and everything. Same time, it's fucking stupid that someone would go on someone else's stream. That
if you're on Conan O'Brien, it's fucking
stupid that someone go on someone else's stream that they don't even have a channel themselves, and then like I can't even retaliate. I can't even retaliate because they don't do nothing. They can't create. They can't do anything but be hateful. So I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I'm sorry, audience. I'm very sorry. This is not the show I wanted. I didn't want the fucking shit coming out with people.
I had a very good time for the first 45, whatever, an hour.
Yeah, man, I have a real problem with people saying words, man. I really do. As a person who,
and it's not about the word, right? It's not about the word, is it? What's it about?
It has to do with me having a channel here on YouTube, and those words matter.
And what's a word for that? What's one word? Sum it up in one word. What's it about? I know you can do this.
What do you mean?
Respect.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong, Hoff, or what?
No, you're completely right.
And that's all I'm saying. And some people are careless and some people are drunk. And
look,
I'm wasted right now, but I have respect.
I might not like the woke agenda, but I'm not going to go on YouTube and
it's different. It's different.
Do the F word and the N word, and I'm not going to do that, dude.
The R word and all this stuff.
I'm going to do it in a classy way, because the dumbest people will go out there and say faggot and nig. You know,
nig is just too much. Like, chill out. You know,
the problem is that's the only thing they have to back it up. Is that they think that those words are powerful enough to get their point across. Those words are not. Those words have lost all meaning at this point. F word, N word, lost all meaning. Period. Doesn't mean nothing anymore.
I'd agree. And it's just sad that we have to be respectful to the platforms we're on, but that's the reality. And if you don't respect that, then I guess you don't respect the people you're broadcasting with. Backstage, we do whatever we want. We have fun.
Well,
and the thing I don't know. Like, I don't want to hate on that guy at all because I like that guy, but you know,
I gave him a huge pass. I gave him a huge pass when he apologized on the last stream for dropping the N-bomb. Huge pass. And then he comes by this time and does similar shit. I just can't do it anymore, man. Like, I cannot have him around. And you know what? This is not the first fucking time I've dealt with anything like this. In fact, this is the 100th time I've dealt with something like this. And I don't care. I don't care. You know what? I don't care. You know what? Dime a dozen. Doesn't make no difference to me. You all comments, you know?
That's right.
The only person that I've actually had stick around is Tony right here. And I don't even think he wants to stick around after this stream.
He does. Don't be so hard on yourself. Just chill out, guys.
It's embarrassing.
I mean, not guys, but Hoff, bro, chill out.
It's embarrassing.
You're right to be upset. You're right
Don't
to be
tell me
upset.
chill out. Don't you fucking tell me chill out. Don't
All right,
you
I'm
fucking
sorry.
tell me chill out.
I'm just telling you, like, foosball.
You're skating thin ice by telling me to chill out.
I don't mean to tell you that. Like, I'm just
Well,
trying to say, like, it doesn't.
In
You're
fact,
right.
don't you ever tell me to chill out. That's like the worst thing that you could ever say to me.
I'm
That
saying,
like, do you understand what you say to someone when you? That's insulting as fuck.
I'm just saying, like, why
don't you chill out?
Have a good night.
Hey, Al.
Right.
Why don't you chill out?
You're right. I need to chill out. I gotta take this shot, bro. I'm just saying you're right and shit, and I understand you. That's all I'm saying.
Why don't you chill out?
Does
it not feel like shit when someone tells you that?
It does.
Yeah. It feels like shit when someone tells you that. Yeah. So it feels degrading and it feels like you're insulting someone. You're talking down to them. Chill out, bro.
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that, bro. You still drinking them Bud Lights or whatever? You don't drink Bud Lights. What kind of beer do you drink anyway? I don't even know.
Man, I need a break. I need to fucking turn this camera off and get away from it.
Why are we even doing it? Turn it off. Let's just fucking talk and shit.
No, let's stay alive. All
right, get that guitar out. It's time.
No, we're gonna stay alive.
Get the guitar out.
You know why? Because I'm trying to get banned again from something else.
Well, if you want to do that, let's talk about the scamdemic. That's worse than the words. What is my favorite piece of music today? Well, I don't know how you guys feel about Jamiroquai, but I really like Jamiroquai. And the artist that I love most right now is Wax and Herbal Tea on YouTube. Wax, to me, he has a new song out, Lucy, and it's about a girl, and it's about trying with a girl too hard, and it's about putting in too much effort with somebody that doesn't really... Shut up, cat! It's about putting in with too much effort with somebody who doesn't really give a shit, and, you know, I mean, it's a powerful song for any man out there today, I think. But I would recommend Wax Lucy. It's a very good song. It's being printed on vinyl as we speak, and Wax is a real artist. His name is Mike Jones, a very generic name.
Never heard of him.
Oh, man. Guys, I got to show you Wax when we go backstage because we can't play it on YouTube. They'll take us down. Oh, you owe us 49 cents, you know. But I got to show you Wax Lucy and Wax Routine. That's another song I'd recommend to everybody watching if you're still out there in radio land, TV land. Routine, everyday average. Most of the memories we make aren't magic. Like, the guy is a lyrical genius, but also his melodies, something else. His friend EOM used to make his beats. He passed away like 5 years ago from sickle cell anemia because he's black. And literally, that's the truth. He passed away from sickle cell anemia because he's black. And I don't know what that means, but it sounds kind of like diabetes for fucking fat Italians. So,
basically, the blood cells can't carry as much oxygen around the body because they're actually not fully like a full cell. It's got like
cause you to make like if you feel cold
with sickle cell anemia.
Yeah, you feel cold because the blood cells aren't like going around your body.
I bet you save on air conditioning.
Well, also, anemia is like, you know, lack of iron as well in your body. So yeah, it messes you up really badly.
Jesus Christ! Wow.
I think I'm amoebic.
Amoebic, like an amoeba.
Yeah.
Straight.
That's single cell.
You're a self-reproducing organism?
At this point, yes.
Hey, I came into a lot of stocks, but none of them started fucking talking. None of them tried to start a podcast or start singing on a harmonica.
I like a harmonica.
Who doesn't? What the fuck?
I do like harmonica. I think it's good. Except when
try to fuck around. It's easy. I don't have no education.
the worst harmonica player of all time, Bruce Springsteen.
I will agree. I hate Bruce Springsteen. There's like a half a song that Bruce Springsteen.
I was going to say Bob Dylan, but
well, yeah, that too. Yeah.
Bob Dylan's like a
I just don't like Dylan.
He's like a 50D. Mama's in the basement mixing up the medicine. I'm gonna pay, man. Think about the government. The man in the blue hat is asking for more money or something.
He should count his lucky stars that they let him in the Wilburys.
He's in the Wilburys?
He was one of the traveling Wilburys.
What's your favorite Wilbury song?
I love this. Look at this. This is my favorite
probably
comment.
Handle Me With Care, but End of the Line is also awesome. So
Springsteen isn't a boss.
Thank
you. Yes.
Legendary.
Thank you so much. He isn't a boss. He might be the boss, but he's not. He's not. Bruce Springsteen. I'm pretty sure Trump just called him highly overrated in a tweet.
Trump did.
Yeah.
Another reason to vote for Donald.
I mean, like, he can't run for a third.
Well, why not?
Well,
let's face it, this is technically his third.
I've said on a Hoffcast many times that I've said on a Hoffcast many times that if I were ever elected president, I would be a dictator and I would want to get away from the term limit.
You're not a president, brother.
So
you're a Roman. You are a Roman. You're an emperor. You are not a president. Fuck that. You're better than that. You will serve for as long as you wish.
I think that's the right way to go.
I rule the planet like Dr. Doom.
I mean, also Rome.
That's right. But... Anarchy. You can shed my fucking blood today.
Doom's not anarchy. Doom's order.
Doom's order through anarchy. No, I don't know. I don't have a college education or a high school education, but I'll profess to you my beliefs. You don't have a college education, Mr. NASA?
No.
Really? Well,
I went to business
Thanks, I owe you a Coke.
I went to business school. I didn't go to college. I went to business. Well, it's a business college, but yeah, not like I didn't go to university. Let's put it that way.
Wow.
I do have tertiary education, just not university one.
Define tertiary.
Anything after high school.
Integrity.
Oh yeah, I don't have that. I don't
primary, secondary, tertiary. Like we refer to it as tertiary. We've got primary school.
Tony, I think what he's asking me is, or asking you, is how many numbers do you know?
I know 9.
Now, Tony, how many numbers do you know?
Numbers?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what he's asking. How many numbers? I mean, that's how smart you are. It's how many numbers you know. How many numbers?
1 million.
Count. I want to count of how many numbers you know. What's the top amount?
Jesus Christ, on a cross crying to an empty sky. We're still alive, boys.
I know. I'm asking Tony how many numbers he knows.
I don't know.
What's the highest number that you know, Tony?
Me, it's 10,000.
Yeah, me too. I think mine's more like 3,800.
3,800. What a weirdly specific number.
Yeah,
did you lose 3,800 to a hooker?
I have no idea.
It stops at 30. How many numbers do you know, Tony? Mine's 38. He's got 10,000.
I don't know. I never really thought of that.
A million?
You can infinite.
That's right. That's the right answer.
Infinity. It's like
you're that smart. You know,
no, I'm not fucking smart at all.
So what's 5 times 55,000?
Bruce Lee, be like water. That's what he's expressing right now.
I don't have a brain that works math like that, Hoff.
Well, that's what I was asking. What numbers? That's what I was asking. What numbers do you know? You don't know those numbers.
Be fluid.
So what numbers do you know? I mean, me and Al said we gave a response.
Are we talking about times tables here? I mean,
I'm talking about what you can imagine, in your head. Yeah, tables. What you can imagine. Yeah, like what numbers how far do your numbers go?
Do like square roots of like billions and stuff like that. That doesn't.
No, I'm talking about what numbers do you know?
It's a vague question.
It's not. It's very simple.
Can you imagine a million? What's a million?
Tony, I'm not trying to pick on you. I call you out. What I'm saying is, in your mind, how many things can you imagine at once?
At once?
Say you got a rubber. Say you got a rubber duck, and you imagine that in your head. How many numbers can you get with that?
What? What's the square root of a rubber duck? Is that your question?
I'm fucking lost. 0.
How many rubber ducks can you imagine?
None.
A million, maybe. How much is a million?
None. You got no numbers.
What's a million?
You're out of the equation. I can imagine a million.
Is a million 1,000,000?
I don't know.
Me neither.
I think it's 1,000 million.
I didn't pass grade 9.
Million 6 zeros. So 1 and 6 zeros.
But how many numbers can you imagine, Tony? That's all I'm asking. How many numbers can you imagine? That's it. That's all I'm asking. I'm not trying to pick on you or call you out. I'm just asking, how many numbers can you imagine?
Hoff, you can't even imagine your fucking amount of your times you came on your mattress and shit, dog.
Honestly,
dude, that's astronomical.
Number. Any number, all numbers.
And you can imagine the quantum physics of my dick.
So, how many times you think you've come? That's a better question. Who gives a fuck what you can imagine?
14,954.
How many molecules?
14,954 is how many
gotta be in that. I gotta be 25. I will sit there for some days and fucking fuck my fleshlight and jack off like 20 times, maybe 15 times.
Well,
where am I?
I didn't. Where am I? You're admitting now. I didn't ask.
I don't care. At least it's not gay shit. I don't give a fuck.
It's not gay.
I'm a fucking horny motherfucking Italian bitch. What can I say?
So my number is
AGW94@gmail.com. AGW94@AGW.com. If you're watching the podcast and you want to fucking hook up with an Italian dynamite from Canada,
OnlyFans at Dynamite.
If I get laid, drinks to both of you. There's a blue bottle of fucking
dudes. It's gonna be dudes hitting you up, but yeah, cheers,
bro. What the fuck? Come on. Listen,
I'm just telling you.
Yeah, if the dudes hit me up, I mean, that's cool. It inflates my ego, but it doesn't inflate my ego, if you know what I mean.
Here's the problem that I figured out recently.
Oh.
The hot chicks have been taken.
When you're Joe Rogan, you take what you want.
What?
When you're Brian Redband, you take what you want.
When you're Brian Callen.
When you're Brian Callen, your daddy buys what you want.
Yes, that's true, actually. That is
right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Yes, you're right.
Right? I am right. You know Brian Callen was on Frasier?
Except for height.
Yeah, it's many.
You can get lifts. Who cares? King Louis wore a 14-story lift. Did you know?
What would he give to be 6'2"?
Dude, Brian Callen.
What would he give to be 6'2"?
Everything.
How tall are we, boys?
Huh?
How tall are we?
Dude, when people see me, they think I'm really tall.
Yeah. How tall are you? I didn't ask you about that.
No. I want you to take a guess.
6'11". You're a fucking
You're right. I am 6'11". That's correct. Holy shit. You're completely right. Like 100%. I am 6'11".
No.
Actually, I'm 6'13", to be clear. But
I didn't pass grade 9. Give me a break, bro. I know 5'11".
Me?
Judging by the shape of your skull and the density of your bones, I would say 5'11". You are the Juden.
You're wrong, but yeah, that's fair enough.
5'11"? How tall are you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say here, but you're fair enough there.
I'm pretty much like 5'11". I'm just under 6 feet, maybe 5'8". I can't. If I had a measuring tape, I'd do it live. I just don't remember. I don't care to know. I'm 220 pounds though.
Well, I'm a grower, not a shower.
Oh, me too, man. My dick is pathetic soft.
Well,
my dick soft is embarrassing. I wouldn't show anyone, not even my mother.
Yeah, my dick looks
in
like
a medical situation.
My dick soft looks like a loaf of bread, just like
what? That's pretty goddamn good.
Well, it's sliced.
No, I mean, rippled, and veiny, but soft is just like a loaf of bread sitting there, Now, when the anaconda wants to come out, well, then watch out, ladies, because the snake will be going through the grass.
Anaconda was a fucked up movie. It had Ice Cube in it, or Ice-T.
There's a remake coming out this year.
I get confused too.
Shoot me, boys. Shoot me. I don't want to remake.
I don't know the difference between Ice-T and Ice Cube. I don't.
Seriously?
Well, Ice Cube is black and Ice-T is nice. So that's all you need to know. Ice-T's a nice person.
No, I get confused.
Black mother N-word.
I know one was Illuminati and the other just likes big ass bitches.
Yeah, that's Ice-T is the good guy, and the other one is probably not good. But
one's on Law and Order and the other isn't.
What?
Ice-T, he's on Law and Order.
Oh, that's right. That's twisted. I used to like Law and Order, but then I'm like, I don't like cops, so I'm torn. But they're getting rid of serial killers, so right? They're getting rid of sick people.
Are they?
Aren't they? No.
No.
On Law and Order, aren't they getting rid of like pedos and molesters and shit? No? Serial killers?
Yeah, but it's fiction. They're not really doing it.
I know, but we're talking about fantasy draft here.
Wait
a minute. You're telling me Ice Cube did not stop a bunch of horrible people from being
Richard Bell's rescue soul was not fucking stopping pedophiles. Oh, pedophiles.
You know what? You guys think I'm retarded. I'm a fiction writer. I understand fiction. Now I know that Bubbles, Ricky, and Julian are real people, and that's a racist, a stereotype.
Tony, I didn't know you were that fucking brutal, bro. Fuck.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm being beat up here like a tied. I have my hands tied behind my back. You're slapped.
You're doing fine.
I like you guys.
You're doing
you guys
fine, man.
By the way, I think
we are gonna wrap this stream up soon, though, and go backstage, and we can let.
I want to go backstage so bad right now. Before the show, I was like, I can't wait to go live. Now I'm like, I can't wait to just talk to my home slices. Slices of bread, slices of pizza.
This is the curse of Hoffcast.
We're gonna end that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
We're gonna end that curse.
The curse of Hoffcast is like the riddle of the Sphinx.
What is the Sphinx? Was it a man? Was it a cat?
Was it
what are the pyramids?
Tony, dude, that's the funniest shit ever. Yeah.
Two Jews and a Mexican walk into a bar in southern Arizona. One says to the other, "Hey, can I get a taco?" I don't know what you guys are being quiet for. This is not a joke. I'm just actually. No joke.
It sounds like a good time. It sounds like a good time. Like I'd like to be there with a couple of Jews and a taco.
Right?
Yeah, a couple of Jews and a taco sounds like a good time.
Fucking Mazo Taco Bell.
By the way, I love Jews. And any Jews that are watching right now, I would love to sell my channel to them. Just so you know, I would love to sell my channel. I would do anything to sell my channel to you, and I will say anything that will be pro-Israel. I promise.
Listen,
I'm pro-Israel. I'm pro-Israel.
Me too. I don't think that desert Jews are fake Jews. And
I love
don't
how
think
Tony
that,
is laughing
I
his
don't
ass
think-
off right now because he gets exactly what I'm saying.
I don't think that Russian Jews are the only real Jews, and I think that desert Jews are legitimate Jews, and I would never
Yes.
ever say anything contradicting.
Well,
I don't think that if you're from the desert and you call yourself a Jew that you're fake. I don't think that at all, and I would never say that. And I would never say that Russian Jews are only the real Jews. And Jesus
Russian?
Christ, amen. What? Shut up, cat. Get the fuck out of here. You're making me
a
look like
Russian
pagan.
Jew?
A Russian Jew walked into a bar.
Is that like a
Ashkenazi Jews are the, anyways, they're the legitimate ones, and the other ones they're adopters of the religion. Maybe I'm wrong.
Al? Who runs the world?
Who runs the world?
Yeah.
I do, motherfucker. By the power of fucking, who's that guy there with the fucking lightning bolts who fights Skeletor?
He-Man.
By
the
the power of
Grayskull.
Grayskull. I do. Me, Thor. That's who runs the world.
Doesn't know
brother.
He-Man.
Mankind. I know He-Man.
Wrong. The answer is George Soros.
I thought it was Jesus Christ and God and stuff.
Wrong. George Soros.
I'm a pagan. I believe in nature.
You failed. You failed hard.
I could get down with Jesus.
You failed that.
I'll
question.
suck George Soros right now if he gives me a spot on Kill Tony.
Me too.
Why not? What are you, that homophobic?
course
You
I
can't
would.
suck
Of
off an
course I
old
would.
Jewish man for a
Did
little
you see
spot on
Theo Mon dressed up in garb?
Well,
Oh!
if he's dressed weird, I don't want any part of it. But
Well,
if he just
if you
wears
wanna
like
talk about
wife
this
beater
backstage.
and some shorts, I'll
We're
suck an
gonna
old
go
Jewish man.
backstage. This stream has to end now. In
Oh,
fact, I have to
shit.
delete the stream, but it's still on record because nothing has ever gone. But
Let's sing the Mexican national anthem. Burrito, burrito, taco. On the medinon bambo, nebediboto, la balama. La balama.
Despacito, give me
Despacito.
burrito
I don't
and
like
Doritos.
Mexicans.
Give
Hispanic,
me Tostitos.
repulse me.
Despacito. I want burrito.
Taco, taco, burrito. Sanchez,
Taco,
dirty
taco flavor
Sanchez.
kisses. You want taco flavor kisses?
Say a speech to Donald Trump right now, please. If you could talk to Donald Trump, what would you say to him? I'm actually interested to know. This is not a weird political bait
All
thing.
right, you know whatever. I would shake his hand and I'd say, "Motherfucker, you are fucking awesome."
I'd say you're not doing too bad of a job, and I want to be American, and can I fight for you in your army? I want to be a lieutenant.
I would say, I would shake his hand. I'd be like, "Damn, dude!" Like,
Can I have a fucking carrier fleet, please?
no, I'd be what's this orange that you got going on with you? Because the liberals are.
Can I get some McDonald's gift cards, please?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, can I get some of this orange on my face? Like you.
Orange.
I would like to look orange like Donald Trump, is what I'm saying. None of the MAGA people ever get spray tanned. Why?
No idea.
That's the dumbest question ever asked. Why won't, if MAGA people are so obsessed with Trump, why aren't they all getting spray tan with orange? Why isn't every Trump supporter trying to look like Donald Trump? Tell me that.
Why does Trump support gay abortion?
What?
I mean, it's obvious. I mean, because you can't support gay pregnancy. So you have to go the opposite end You know, you're left with only one choice.
Make America great again.
That's really true, troll. No one supports that.
Are we still live?
Yes.
Oh,
We're live, you
motherfucker!
dummy. We ended 20 minutes ago.
Yeah,
we should have probably ended like an hour ago.
We're out. We're out. I thought we were out 20 minutes ago too.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what waves so proud and so free, and all through the night with those stars and white stripes? Hell, Donald Trump. When something kill all the whites. And I love them white people. I'm white clearly, so I can't get in trouble, can I? YouTube, please don't pan us.
Enrico Palazzo.
I love big booty Latinas.
So say whatever you want. I already have to delete this. So say whatever you want. I don't give a fuck.
I love big booty Latinas.
Nobody's ever gonna see this stream again except YouTube, and they're gonna take my channel down. But it's fine. It's all right. And I want to thank Laszlo for that. But yeah, go ahead.
Laszlo, you fucking dickhead. All right, I want to thank the American Negro.
He is a dickhead. He is. I don't care how friendly people like him. He is a friendly guy, but he's a dickhead. He is a dickhead.
You know, there's an art in skating the rails. You got to skate the line like me. I say some stuff that's like, how can you say that? But you know why? Because I avoid the hot words and I avoid the hot topics and I just skate around it and I preach my truth. That's what I do. I don't like the
I'm not being an asshole,
government. And I'm anti-government and I'm anti-religion. But you know what? I have two friends who are religious. How do I do that?
I'm not an asshole.
I'm Roman. Thank you.
I just would never go on someone else's channel and after I dropped the N-word with the hard R, I would never go back on their channel and drop 4 more slurs.
It's like me taking a shit in your sink.
I gave him every opportunity. And it's over. It's done. It's done. It's over. That's gone.
What you gotta do.
It's done. He's gone.
You know what you want to do?
I banned him. He's banned for life. And that's what it is. And he can go back to his little fucking bunker and jerk off. And that's fine. But
I was gonna say
he's not gonna come back on Hoffcast and fucking harass me and other people. He's not gonna do that.
That's right.
So
well, you know what? An emperor has to make tough decisions, but an emperor is what I prefer rather than a king.
Dictator. I like to be
a dictator. Yes, that's what an emperor is.
I prefer dictator.
That is what an emperor is, and that's something me and you agree on. I'd rather dictatorship because you know what? You know what people do to a bad dictator? They take him down.
Exactly.
A good dictator is loved for fucking decades.
I have been loved for at least half a decade.
Motherfucker, I love you. What are you talking about?
I appreciate it, man.
Come on.
And you know what? Laszlo will still love me, even if he's banned. He will still love me.
He'll be on an off-stream edited interview with heavy editing and all the removal of the cuss words that he seems to retarded to strict from his, what do you call that thing that you talk with the word? Lexicon. You said it after me, so that's how you know we're on the same wavelength. Dude, just strike those words from your lexicon. Be respectful and try to be more careful. I love you. I'd let you say those words on my show, but dude, I don't have a show. This guy's built a thing, and that's all I'm saying. I actually love you,
Lexicon. Lexicon is my favorite OnlyFans model.
Oh, god damn. Is she black, though? Or Chinese?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Big booty.
Oh. I like a little booty and little titties. Is that fucking
Lexicon is the hottest. Yeah, but anyways, yeah.
I like all.
I'll take anything I can get, man. I'm hungry,
I like small and big and everything in between.
You know, they call me in my country Hungry Jack, and a lot of people call me the king of burgers. But I tell you, I'll just take whatever comes my way. And there is one exception. I don't really like Asians. I love Middle Eastern women, but they've all got the thing on their heads. And
I like Asians because you get a different experience because their pussies are slanted.
chicken. How can you say that on this show, but not a silly word that sounds silly? That's all I got to say. That is true. I'll tell you.
You know why? Because it's my channel. I decide.
Would you eat human flesh?
No.
No. What the fuck? No.
That's from the movie you just quoted. That's a movie you just quoted. You said their vaginas are slanted. That's a line from Hannibal Lecter Rising.
That's just a thing that's been going on for years. That's not a movie.
A fact. No, it's from Hannibal Rising, guys. I'm not weird. I don't.
No, it's not from Hannibal Rising. That's a thing that's happened way before Hannibal Rising. Is that
there's nothing better than as a Canadian. There's nothing better than a human being soaked in maple syrup, straight from Quebec.
That's anointing.
What the fuck? Who eats people? I mean, I eat pussy, but that's better.
Army Hammer, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Army Hammer loves eating people.
Does the term eating pussy bother you guys? It bothers me.
Of course not. No, dude, I love eating.
It bothers me.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You shouldn't call it eating pussy. You should call it licking clit or licking vulva or licking vagina.
Nah,
it's all the same.
Eating puss, dude.
I don't know. To me, it's like gross. Eating pussy.
As long as you're willing to do it.
What are you, gay?
No, I love eating pussy. I'm loving
eating pussy out there, bro.
It just sounds cannibalistic. Living on onions, dear boy.
How
have you not got
cheeks in my face? I'm pussy in my face.
Yo, boy.
Yeah. I'm all about it. Don't you dare get offended by that. I'm all about getting dirty.
Favorite sex position? Name it. Go. Favorite sex position, Tony? What's your favorite sex position?
All of them.
All of them. Good answer. Hoff?
What?
What's your favorite sex position?
White missionary. Very.
I don't know what that
very
is.
Very white. Very.
What the fuck is that?
That's
what the fuck? I can't even fathom what that is.
You don't know what that means?
I'm wasted, bro.
The basic, like, you're just horizontal mambo. You know, horizontal mambo is what it is. There's no real.
Mine's 69.
I also like the lazy Republican.
What the fuck is that?
It's where you're behind the girl and she's asleep and you're married to her, but you just hit it from behind.
I don't think that's even a crime, really.
It's not a crime.
Depending on what state you're in.
Technically it is.
That's basically borrowing a cup of sugar from a neighbor.
Yeah, especially if the woman doesn't love you.
Well, that's
deep. That's
going
deep
on.
That's deep as fuck. That's super deep.
The stream deleted. The stream erased.
We're all on fucking watch lists now.
See the light of day. I was already there, but
no, I'm my ex-fiance who didn't love me. Like, that's what I was talking about.
What is going on? What is happening tonight? If we air this, we will have 1 million views by tomorrow. You know that, right?
No, we're airing it, and we're not gonna have any views because my channel.
We're gonna end up on fucking John Oliver now.
Well, that would be the
I
best
would
thing
kill
happen.
myself.
If you ended up on John Oliver, you'd be gay as Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, I'd kill myself.
Oh, look, if I ended up on John Oliver, I'd punch him in the fucking throat.
I mean, John Oliver.
I'd sue. I would sue him. I would sue him.
That's the smart move. See, you're half Hebrew like me.
Break his beak.
I'd sue the fuck out of John Oliver if he ever brought me up.
He looks like a freaking ibis.
A what?
An ibis.
What's an ibis?
A bird with.
He looks like a freaking ibis.
Don't mock him.
John Oliver. I am John Oliver, and I want to tell you about how you.
They are smarter than us, Hoff. You might mock the accent. They're smarter than us.
John Oliver.
They're
John Oliver.
No,
John
he's
Oliver
smarter
is
than
not smart. He has 20 writers writing for him. He doesn't fucking know.
Well,
anything.
this is John Oliver, and I want to tell you how bad Trump is right now. John Oliver,
Have you
right
actually
here.
been watching
Let
it?
me tell you that you need to know that climate change is real. John
I
Oliver.
don't believe in climate change. I don't.
Who?
I believe in pollution. I don't believe in climate change.
And don't you say on my channel. You believe in
Oh shit! I forgot we were live. For fuck's sakes, I'm sorry.
You believe in climate change here.
I think global warming is deadly, and I think if you don't follow the science, you're a fucking idiot, and you're destroying
100%.
this planet. And Mother Nature shames you, and I shame you, and everyone here from this show shames you. And that was satirical, and that was satire.
What happens with climate change is people get upset about rich people. Get really upset about their current condition in the weather, and they're like, this is not good for me. And they go, climate change. Even though if you look at the graphs, there's no fucking change.
Graphs are for giraffes.
Allegedly. There's no change. Allegedly.
CarbonReport.com.
There's no fucking change. But every one of these people on fucking Reddit, all these motherfuckers on Reddit will say that the climate is drastically going insane over the past 2 years. You gotta be fucking retarded.
You gotta look at 1,000.
You have to be retarded. You really have to be
Graham
some sort of special.
What do you think about
that? The climate of the Earth has changed drastically in 2 fucking years. You have to be some sort of stupid to believe that.
Yeah.
Some sort of stupid. You have to be a real retarded motherfucker.
I mean, 2 years is like nothing.
Nothing.
Compared to that. Unless you're saying the
Not only that, but I had
millions and millions of stars.
What happened? I love that, Tony. What happens is people pick and choose. People pick and choose. They don't want to see the past 100 years has been the fucking same. But they want to pick and choose these highlights and shit. Oh, we had a rainstorm yesterday. It's climate change. Well, then why do you keep buying iPhones and dumping your Starbucks into trash cans, you piece of shit?
Or using your air conditioning.
Yeah, exactly, Tony. Exactly.
Freon does not.
Why the fuck are you doing these things if you care so much? You know what? Ain't real, ain't you piece of shit.
Why are you paying tax? Let me ask you a real question, Hoff. Why are you paying taxes if you believe in freedom? I never consented to pay taxes. I'm forced at gunpoint, and if I don't pay taxes, they'll take everything I have. If I
don't pay taxes, I don't pay my debt.
Criminal crime. What?
Okay, I pay my taxes. I don't pay my debt.
I pay my taxes. You don't have to pay your debt. You respect the crown. You don't have to respect Hebrews.
I don't want to pay my taxes. I don't pay my debt. I'm in a lot of debt.
How much?
I don't pay my debt.
How much debt? Get sexy.
I don't think there's anything.
Let's get all the pussies wet tonight across the world.
It's like some sleazebag accountant. How much debt? Get me sexy.
How much debt? I'm feeling sick, boys. This is too funny. I'm flipping.
I would not allow someone to fuck me over debt.
Dirty accountants.
I just wouldn't do it. But there's the thing where I'm in so much debt that it's like, and it's from college.
Well, that's not right, bro.
There you go. That's another reason I don't go to university.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't even want a high school diploma, bro. I'm Bill Gates.
The interest increases, so you can
never eating fucking mosquitoes now.
I'll eat a mosquito. You
got the fact that the fact that the motherfucking liberals had the gall to say Joe Biden was going to erase student loan debt was the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. I've never heard anything. I've never heard anything dumber.
What does politic mean?
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah.
What does politic mean?
My parents believed it. My parents are like, yeah, Joe Biden, if you vote for him, he's going to erase your student loan debt. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, he's not. No, he doesn't even know what his wife's name.
I'm the Jesus of anarchy. You know what you need to tell them? It doesn't matter. Focus on your own life.
But
it doesn't matter.
They can't erase debt. They cannot erase debt.
You could right now.
The fact that liberals live in this fucking fantasy land where they believe that politicians can erase their debt is insane to me. That dude, it just blows my mind. It blows my fucking mind that people believe that politicians can erase their debt. They can't. Politicians can't.
Could a dictator erase debt? Could a dictator erase debt?
No. Well, yeah. Well, I would.
Yeah, he could. He could erase the person.
Okay.
Too.
Okay. So now we're talking real politics.
Totally true, Tony.
So we're talking real politics now. So all you're really talking about is a misplaced faith.
But here's the thing.
Not a bad idea.
That. Here's the thing about, especially with student debt. If they could erase current student debt, does that mean they're going to back pay everyone who had student debt before? No.
No.
Of course they wouldn't. So you're going to have a whole bunch of people who actually paid off their debt pissed off because they had to pay their debt.
But even worse, Tony, they're not going to educate the people who paid for that.
They don't educate people now.
No, that's what I'm saying.
And I'm not picking on America either. By the way, my country is just as
no one's
bad.
Educated, and the money is gone.
Oh yeah. It's gone to fucking Zelensky.
Where would you like to see the world if you are a dictator? You have control of the entire Earth's resources. And everybody you might have some enemies. But what would you do as dictator? I want to know. This is a question I like to ask.
Everybody subscribe to Hoffcast. And so everyone has a digital ID. All right.
What?
And if you had a downvote on one of my videos, I will know it, and I will
assassinate you.
You son of a bitch.
Allegedly.
You Stasi motherfucker.
Yeah. So if you had a downvote on my video, I will assassinate you.
I've never downvoted you or anything.
Well, good. Good. That's good because I have a record of it all.
I don't think I've downvoted anybody ever.
You are the super plus good like of America.
That's what I would do. I would kill if I ever got a record of anyone who downvoted my streams. I would kill them. I'd kill them.
You know what I would do?
Yeah, I wouldn't kill them like me personally. I would hire the government to do it, obviously. But
hire the government.
Yeah, that's what they do. The government, they kill people, of course.
I'd hire rednecks from Alabama, dog.
No, those people don't even want to kill people, dude. What the fuck?
Bottle of whiskey.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Right.
People in Alabama don't want to kill anybody. They just want to live their own lives. It's the Soroses and people.
Now who's generalizing people? You don't think there's a fine Alabama mafioso that would like to whack somebody for a couple grand?
Only if they're black.
You're being offensive.
Only if they're black.
Well. Or Italian.
They don't want to George Soros. No, they just want to kill black people. That's it. That's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. That's not what we're talking about.
Bill Maher tonight. Listen, these people are horrible. They're horrible people. We don't like them. We don't want them in America. But Trump wants to say that gays are the reason that there's tariffs, and I don't agree. I'm Bill Maher.
I mean, gays are pretty fucked up. I mean, let's be honest.
I mean, who wants to fuck someone in the ass, right? Unless it's a woman.
No, I'm kidding. Gays are fine, dude. Gays are cool.
Love them. I love gays.
I'm kidding. I'm literally kidding right now.
I wish I was fucking gay. I really
know a lot of gays. Gays are not the problem with this. Gays are fine, man. I got no problem with gays. What? Gays are my friends, man. I like the gays. They're actually pretty fun. You know, I mean,
anybody who tries to throw a gay off a roof has a problem with me. That's all I have to say.
Here's what I'm saying: the gays aren't the ones causing problems because they're not strong enough to do it. You know,
no, there's some very strong gays, brother.
Like George Clooney?
Yeah, like George Clooney.
The Rock.
The Rock.
George Clooney is super gay. George Clooney got his dick cut off, I heard.
Oh, that's the worst. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I'd give the brass.
Allegedly. I don't know if that's true. I just heard he did. I heard.
Would you do that to your worst enemy? Cut off the genitals? I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy. I'd cook him in the brass bowl. I wouldn't cut off the genitals. That's not right.
I think
that's
really like
that's like hurting a child. You
George,
don't
not only that, but Robert De Niro, his balls are on display in Washington right now.
On display?
Yeah, they're on a fucking they're in a glass case. Robert De Niro's balls are in a glass case. And
I wish. Are you talking about the Parlophone Are you talking about the hard copy VHS of the movie Taxi Driver? Is that what you're talking about? The balls of Robert De Niro? Sorry, I tried to make it better.
That's not what I'm talking about. No, I'm not talking about that at all. No, that's not what I'm talking about. That's not at all what I'm talking about. Not even close. No.
Do you have a toonie, anybody? I'm gonna need that for that joke that was worth $2. $2. Come on, guys. I'm gonna go take a piss. $2. Do you know what a toonie is, guys?
A what?
What?
A toonie. A toonie. You guys don't know about bag milk or toonies. You racists. I bet you guys don't know about pizza pie either, you fucking racist cunts.
What are you? Pizza pie? What are you fucking comic?
You make me sick to my stomach. The amount of racism and ignorance of cultural appropriations that
you're so white that you're see-through.
Ouch.
How's that for racism?
Listen, I got a lot of sun this month. I consider myself looking a little orange, more like his Emperor Don.
Dude, your background is whiter than you are. Let's be honest here.
You're not speaking any fucking untruths. I have the weakest background of us all. But Beavis and Butthead is on my background. Do you see him?
I was wondering who they were.
Right there.
Now you said it, I can see it. But I was like, who the hell is it? I thought it was a mugshot.
Beavis and Butthead. It is a mugshot of Beavis and Butthead. The three monkeys, the three Buddhist monkeys. I don't know what that is, and that's the American Bill of Rights.
You look like
that is a AI generated picture of Donald Trump and Joe Biden hugging, and the rest of the stuff I'm not going to go into because I don't even know, and I'd have to move my camera.
You look like you have a nuclear reactor behind you.
I have a bucket that I poop into, and I use that to burn. And
that's not what I said, but okay.
Yeah. Well, let me finish. Stop. Listen. Excuse me. I have the floor. I poop into a bucket, and I use that to. I use a bio siphon to harvest the methane gas, and I burn that for fuel. Now, is that a problem for you? You fine Yankee rich person. You're gonna judge me living in an igloo. I live in an igloo powered by maple syrup. Ethanol fuel, and you're going to judge me for using my poop to power my igloo? You're a piece of crap. I mean, I crap into a bucket all day.
Yeah, we'll judge.
I crap into a bucket all day, but I got to tell you, that's pretty low down. For you to put judgment on a guy running his igloo on ethanol and methane fuel.
Low is that you're crapping in a bucket. All right? That's pretty low.
Bruce Springsteen
you ain't got plumbing?
Yeah, being Italian, you should know about indoor plumbing.
That's right. We invented plumbing 1,000 years ago before we killed Jesus Christ.
Like fucking Mario.
It's me, Mario.
It's a Mario.
Italian and pizza and pasta. Fuck you both. You guys aren't even laughing. Just start laughing, actually.
Donkey Kong's a racist.
Donkey Kong's pretty racist, actually.
I'll laugh when you're funny.
Barrels at an Italian.
I'll laugh when you're funny.
All right, how many Mexicans does it take to screw in a light bulb? I forgot to write a punchline. Sorry.
Don't do this, Albania.
All right.
Don't do it.
If there's a thing. It's like all these Indian people believe in karma, and karma is not actually what you do in this life. Will affect. It's not racist. I promise. I swear. I will make it as clean as I can, Johnny Carson style. A lot of Indians
I'm just hosting a racist show out here now.
No, it's not.
Hoffcast is just a platform for everyone to come out here and say their fucking racist shit. It's
Forget
fucking
it.
retarded, dude. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna
Forget
have
it.
my show be a platform for racist shit.
What is
I'm
a
not, I'm not
racist
gonna do it.
favorite kind of
I
bread?
will not do it. I will not do it. I won't do it because
what
I'm
is a
not
racist?
racist. But
What is a
fuck
racist favorite
Mexicans.
kind of bread?
Fuck Mexicans. Fuck
Okay.
Mexicans to their core. I fucking hate Mexicans. But I won't allow my channel
Me
to
too.
be overtaken by racist. But fuck Mexicans.
What is a Mexican's favorite? What is a racist Mexican's favorite color of tortilla?
Doesn't matter because you can't say that joke.
White flour tortillas. Actually, how about Hoff? Hold on. I actually have white flour tortillas right here. And I actually purchased some Taco Bell original spice from my local Walmart and white flour tortillas.
Look, my entire platform is just
I think you're good, Dougie.
grounds for people to be racist.
Taco Bell? No, I don't think so.
Well,
you know what I think it is?
We've made a lot of jokes tonight.
Make a joke for us.
What?
Make a satirical comment or a joke or a bit of comedy for us. Why not? You might as well join us. We're all dirty. Our hands are all dirty. Tony said some very shocking and appalling things about the Aborigines in his country.
I think white people are just as bad as Derek Chauvin. And they're very bad people. Derek Chauvin, very bad.
The Aborigines, they got to stop living on craft.
We got to stop taking over the blacks and the Mexicans. I mean,
hey, I love Mexicans and blacks. So we have a trifecta going. We all dislike certain people.
No. You don't understand, man. We have to love them. We have to love them. We have to come around with big bear hugs.
The cure to hate is love.
Big bear hugs to the black and the Mexican community. Big bear hugs.
I don't like
we gotta random in real tight. We gotta hold them in real tight.
When you squeeze somebody hard enough, they have to love you.
And when you squeeze them, they start acting like a rabid animal, you know. But we have to continue to squeeze these people into our lives.
I'll squeeze you, pretty boy.
To a point. Don't you fucking say that.
You're pretty.
In fact, don't you ever fucking say those words ever again. I never want to hear that. Man. I don't. Oh, that's fine. Handsome's fine, but I don't want to hear pretty or anything. I don't want to hear that.
It wasn't meant to be a comment on your chain that you have on.
It ain't real gold. It's fucking fake.
I respect that more, to be honest. Unless you got the loot. Then it's like, whatever. You know, wear it. Why not?
I warned you, baby, that ain't juice in my cup. It's promethazine and a little food.
7-Up.
Did that just rhyme? You guys just rhymed each other. Did you catch that? That was weird. Is this a simulation?
Yeah.
We're in the Matrix.
Yeah.
For fuck's sakes. I really didn't believe in Jesus and all this. I mean, I believe in Jesus, but not God. And now you're telling me it's a simulation? I've been cheated.
A little bit.
I've been cheated. This steak tastes delicious.
You've been shortchanged.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think that this steak is real, and I don't care. Just put me back in. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. If this vagina tastes real, does it matter if it's real? It's real steak to me. Canada.
How much does the steak mean to you?
I mean,
that's the real question.
What does anything mean? I want glory.
No, how much does that steak mean to you? The flavor, the taste.
I'll eat French fries and gravy. I'm from Canada, eh? I'll eat
poutine. I fucking get it. Yeah.
Oh, disco fries. Disco fries for you anti-French people. How do you feel about France? Do you like them or dislike them?
Fuck France.
Fuck France. Fuck the revolution. Fuck Napoleon. Who cares?
I really don't have any problem with France, but I think they're pussies. But
they are. They fuck too much and they got a bunch of STDs. That's why they failed to the Nazis. They got a bunch of STDs and they were doing a bunch of drugs.
The whole fucking area there.
That's
All
right.
that area.
I mean, who breeds a poodle? A sick person. A person with mental issues. A poodle, of all animals, doesn't deserve to exist on God's green earth. And I'll say that as an atheist, anarchist piece of fucking Republican shit. Poodles shouldn't exist. Neither should wiener dogs. Neither should
Wiener dog!
Wiener dogs.
All right, this is the end of the show.
I crossed the line.
No, it's just that I'm across the line.
Well,
Lauren Green.
I was going to make a terrible joke to
This
Trollmonger
will
there
not
because
stay
he said
live.
cognac and coffee, the only things nice from France. But Nice is in France as well.
What is?
Nah, it's a play on words. Never mind.
Well, they'll catch
If
it.
I have to explain it, it's not good. It was
I
terrible.
just didn't catch it. You didn't have to explain it again.
He Trollmonger said cognac and coffee, the only things nice from France, and I said Nice is in France.
I love a good niece.
It's spelt like nice.
Oh, the only nice thing in France.
Yeah, and I said Nice is in France.
Grade 9, go Hoff. What education do you have? I have grade 8. I have grade 8 actually. Tony has college.
Engineering.
Engineering. What do you engineer?
Master's degree.
Math degree.
Master's
degree.
Engineering masters.
Holy shit! I passed an autism test.
Dude, I fucking I know the realms of the universe.
Yeah, give me the dimensions of a vagina.
3x4. 3x4 if she's a slut. 2x3 if she's nice.
All right, you're all right.
I've only got over 30 years of life.
I mean, I just told you. I just told you without a hesitation. So, I just told you. I just told you. I just told you.
Would you suck a toe?
No, I don't know ever. No, feet are disgusting. I don't have that fetish, and I'm not trying to shame anybody. It's just not my thing.
If your wife farted, would you smell it or would you move rooms?
What?
Never mind.
What did you say?
I said if your wife farted, would you move rooms or just deal with it?
I slapped her in the face.
You're a fucking
backhand.
You have African American heritage.
Backhand. I slapped her. She passed gas. My ex-fiance. I backhanded her in the face.
I give it to you right on the bum.
Face.
That's
I told her what for, and I said you can't do that. That's why I'm not married.
I'm not married because I couldn't afford a wedding ring that wasn't made of potato pulp.
So, bitch, you fart in my bed.
You fart.
I think there's nothing sexier than a girl farting.
You're gonna get this. You're gonna see this. You're gonna see this. If you fart in my bed, you're gonna see. You see this hand, the back side of it. That's where you're gonna see that. You fart in my bed.
Wow.
Do you see that? Do you see how big and strong my hand is? How big and strong it is, and how it can just. Oh. You don't fart in my bed.
Oh. Do you know a trick? If you have your finger inside of a lady and like you push upwards and like curl inwards, like look, I'm gonna show you guys something very valuable.
This sounds like some real high school shit. What you're saying?
This is like not high school. This is like Roman.
Yeah, no, it really sounds like high school shit.
Listen. You say that now, but when you meet the next lady you have, listen. Remember this. Wise words. This is like Yoda talking.
Yeah, I've been in high school before. I get it.
All right, you push in, you go up, and you curl towards yourself, and then you go like that, like a hook, and then you go like up and down. And that's the shape of Bernoulli's principle, aerodynamics, Isaac Newton, gravity. Apples on heads. Curl it up,
The
boys.
fact that you
Curl
have
it
to
up and
use
wiggle it
science
around.
to find the clit is insane.
It's not the clit. It's the G spot of the female. It curls
the
around
clit
like a
is the
cave.
G spot.
Yeah, it's
No,
the
not
extension
even
of it.
close. That's not close.
Yeah,
No, I think we're wrong here. Me and Tony are agreeing that you need to find out something about female anatomy here.
It's all connected.
There's a curl.
I think you're wrong on this one. I just gotta be honest with you.
When's the last time I got laid? 2 years, but it wasn't. You know, I didn't hook up. I didn't date her. It's been 5-6 years since I dated a lady. But there's a curl.
No,
I'm
I
telling
just
you.
think there's anatomy that you need to learn about before
You go in. Listen, hold on. You go in. You go up. You curl around like this, like a curl, and then you just wiggle that shit around. Boys at home, try it. Let me know what you think.
No, you don't do that at all. No, that's the worst move, dude.
Listen, Jesus,
that's a horrible move. You curl around the curl.
Fatality in Mortal Kombat,
dude. No woman ever wants the curl.
You say that now. You say that now. Talk to me in 3 months when I have an OnlyFans with 1 million subscribers.
Well, you talk to me then instead of me talking to you.
I'll talk to you anytime. I respect your platform. You guys don't know about the curl?
I don't.
Lauren Green
sounds like a rape.
Canadian.
I don't know anything. I'm just a recycled virgin.
Come on.
Fucking curl.
Been way too long.
No, girl, that doesn't even sound sexy. Like, what girl wants to curl?
Sexy.
It doesn't sound sexy, dude.
Nobody wants the curl until they get the curl and they're like, unfurl. That was a curl.
Unfurl the curl.
I have a hard time believing this. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I have a hard time believing this.
Well, let me show you. Let's get a hooker to Ohio.
We're gonna end the stream.
I'll demonstrate the technique in person on a live subject, and then we'll see who's a gay Canadian and who's an IHO.
I'm not gay or Canadian, so it leaves you on the map. So I mean, there's only one that could be there. I'm not gay or Canadian, so you're saying.
Listen, I've never fucked a kangaroo, and I wouldn't admit to it now.
You get fucked up by a kangaroo, though.
That pocket.
They will fuck you up.
They'll cut you, bro. They'll just kick you in the stomach, and it'll be over. If you had to fight out... Listen, let's end the show on a good note. 1,000 men versus 100 gorillas. What does that mean? Was it 1 gorilla versus 1,000 men?
Right.
One gorilla versus I think it's 100 men versus a gorilla.
Okay. So what do you think? I think that 100 men would easily take a gorilla. Let's get real.
Not true.
No.
There's thousands of men trying to take down Michelle Obama for years.
No.
And congratulations, you just won the internet.
I'm sorry, dude. What the fuck is the world coming to where you can't say a word, but you can say something that brilliant? I mean,
oh man,
it's my show.
Anymore. It's over. Sorry, guys.
I mean, Joan Rivers said it.
Joan Rivers was a funny girl. She's one of the funny few girls. Yeah.
Joan Rivers said, where I got that? We already have it.
So how many of you think that say something good, Hoff?
Something good.
Something good.
Win. Something tells me I'm into something good.
The Beach Boys.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love them? Is that the correct? I got it. I didn't get scolded. You know how fucking drunk I am, guys? I'm pretty drunk. I'm like 7 out of 10 drunk right now. You know.
You Pelosi drunk?
Leahy. I mean, Randy. Lakers calling the shots now, but
I don't really think there's any reason to be live anymore.
let's fucking hop off. Let's just talk. Hey, thanks for having me. It was good to be on the show. I didn't even know what we're doing, but I'm going to share this with all my friends. Yeah. You say that now. When this is on Joe Rogan in a year, you're going to be kissing my sweet bum. I believe in you, boys. And thanks for
I
having
don't
me.
want to go on Joe Rogan.
Well, you're going to be there. You're going to be there.
I don't wanna.
No. Why would I want to go there?
I'm going there. I respect Don Rogan and the state of
Don Rogan?
Don Rogani. Don Rogani. The Don of Texas.
Oh.
I mean, he deserves some respect. You don't think so?
I do like
No.
Texas.
And we'll end the show there.
No.
You want to fucking say certain words on your show, try disrespecting Joe Rogan and see what happens.
Joe Rogan is a cuck. He's a fucking pussy. He's a
I'll agree, because you know what? Fuck Elon Musk. Why would you suck the guy's dick? You're Joe Rogan. You're way better than Elon Musk. Stop sucking his dick. Stop it. Oh.
Jamie, bring that up right there.
Yeah. Let's end the show with you playing some more Rush songs. I gotta take a piss. I really do, actually. And though his mind is not for rent to any kind of government. Here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. One more fucking chord, Bubs, and you spend the night in a drunk tank.
On behalf of Tony and Al, Tony, peace.
Peace out.
I'll see you backstage, brother. Hoff and Tony sign.
Go fuck yourself in the butt. I don't like this deal. And I'll vote for Donald Trump over anyone in this stupid country. Because no one wants me to be able to defend myself or say the N-word. Queen, keep our land. Are we still live? We really are.
Yeah. No,
We're still ripping it.
Hoff.
Well, we're going to edit out the rest of that song.
Oh, there is.
I have one more shot left, and I'm
Yeah,
going to
we're still
dedicate this one. I'm scared.
Hoff, we're still live.
What?
We're still live.
Still live? How?
Yeah. I don't know. You bugged out, but it didn't go. It stayed live.
Man,